What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Wednesday to you. That's right, I'm getting used to the new schedule, which is now it changes every week. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. If you're new here, I saw a few first-time chatters. My name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And now I post my stream schedule on all the socials at the beginning of every week, so who knows, but I aim for 3 a week. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. It has been a busy week. I've had a lot of voiceover to do, which is a good problem to have because it's not a problem. I'm just a little bit sleepy. But I finally wrapped what seems to be my last session of the week, so now I am ready to just relax and play some games. Monster Hunter comes out this week, and I'm excited for that. It's getting good reviews. I hope it's good to stream. If it's not a very good streaming game, then at least I'm glad I get to play it in general. But yeah, good to see you. Played a bunch of Hades last night, inspired by the stream. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, hopefully we finish Lies of P pretty quickly because we're on the last boss. It's just a really hard one, Dark Souls style. And then we'll move on to Hades 2 and all that new content that just dropped. For either game, if you haven't been here before and haven't played those games, whatever, we'll get you caught up lickety-split. Ooh, we've got someone who, Jezel Strange has an interview tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming a job interview and not like one of those where they put you entirely like in shade and they change up your voice because you're talking about a crazy person that you knew.
You're like, I remember when they would come by my house and they would eat all the trees in my yard.
It's like, but that was only the beginning for the scary guy in Jezel Strange's neighborhood. Okay, it's for a tea house. That's awesome. There's so many different types of jobs out there, and that's so flippin' cool. I love that. We'll sending you good vibes. Here's hoping all goes well. Rabbits on Chalk is dropping our first gifted sub of the day, gifting to Frickin' I'm Stressed. Hey, a lot of us are. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. And we got our first sub bomb of the day. Katya Rose, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Katya Rose is gifting to Amadicado. It's Mitsoyu, Placenta no Benaria, Charcoal Cat, and then Jamer Prez. Thank you very much for doing that. Welcome to the new folks. Anyone who has subscribed, whether it is gifted or on your own, you're able to join the Discord or use the emotes in chat, but also just thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Have you started Trails Through Daybreak 2 yet? I have not. You know, ashamedly, I have not finished Trails Through Daybreak 1 yet. It's a lot of game. It's a lot of game to get through, which is a good thing, and it's fun to do so. I'm just a busy lad. But yeah. Infinity Nikki new event is right up your alley. It's spooky. Ooh, wait, has it dropped? Oh, yeah, I guess it would have dropped by this point, huh? Yeah. Well, either way, I'm trying to finish up Lies of P by the end of this stream because I want to move on to the next game. So that being said, we could always take the bad ending where it's like, give up and submit to the final boss. And that is an ending. You do end the game. For anyone who's new here, I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they roll in, resubscribers all at the end of the stream to keep it in sort of one little spot, and then sub bombs as they are dropped. And while those things are very much appreciated, and I will always say thank you, you do not have to do them in order to be an appreciated member of the stream here. You can hang out for free. I talk to the chat all the time for free. So especially if you are a youngin' or if times are tough, please, first and foremost, take care of yourself. That should always be the case, but I want to say it. Anyway, alrighty. Let's see. Did you beat that Elden Ring boss? Good question, Katya Rose. I would say mint chocolate chip is probably one of my favorites, but you know, like a nice sweet cream ice cream is good too. But short of that, I'll just take whatever's available. Ice cream is great. Let's see here. How are the cats? They're good. Zelda's still colossal and jumps on me while I sleep, but that's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not tired at all. It's great. Everything's fine. Let's see. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Everybody, please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to. I see your name. I'm going to take the number 1 as an L instead of an I. Sour to Littles. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you for being here. Incredible name. And also, we got another sub bomb rolling in. Thank you so much to Werewolves Ate My Gender. A very delightful name. Dropping 5 flipping gift subs to Where's Your Tio? Jake Hendy, Shadood HD, BB Gunnin, and then Yun with a bunch of numbers. I'd like to think Where's Your Tio is just the uncle is always up to something, and it's almost like with a cat, where it's like you haven't heard them for too long, and every cat owner, I think I've seen this in a tweet, every cat owner knows the difference between silence with cats, peace, and silence with cats. It's been quiet for too long. What's going on? So it's like, oh, where is your uncle? And then you just hear an ATV from the yard like, woo! Anyway, welcome to you. Thank you for being here. And then Lorraine CBX dropping 120 bits. I greatly appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're going to play Lies of P. If you're familiar with any of the Soulsborne games, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, all that good stuff, it's extremely similar, except you're Pinocchio. And I'm not kidding. Canonically, the character is Pinocchio in like a weird steampunk retelling of Pinocchio. And we're at the last boss, which is a puppet on strings who looks like you, and he's mean. Frankly, just rude, honestly. Yes, Rabbits on Chalk, that is correct. The proper pronunciation is Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Anyway, Parry God and Lies of P. Let's see it, Mr. Damien. Well, I haven't been so great at parrying. In any of the Soulsborne games, I'm much better at dodging. And so having to parry in this game has been a little bit of a new adjustment. So we'll see. It'll be great. How's the thumb, dames? Ups and downs. Ups and downs. You know, it's a little tender. It's a little sore. It's a little stiff. But that's okay. Therapy on it is a process. And it will be okay. And maybe Lies of P isn't the best game to play right now, but it's fun. And we're going to have a good time with that. Alrighty. Well, I think we're about ready to hop into the game. But it's good to see you. Would you ever do a mocap roll? Yeah, I would. I think a lot of people are extremely well trained and qualified for mocap because so much of it has to do with, you know, really fluid motions and having the ability to jump over things quickly and do it over and over again. I don't always have the best stamina, and even if I understand basic, you know, movement directions from like either being in theater and doing choreography or being a second-degree black belt in karate when I was a teenager, those things, you know, it's been a while, and I think a lot of people are really specialized in that. But that being said, I would give it a shot. I have done a fair amount of performance capture where, you know, they're looking at your face and there's like a camera rig on your face, but none of the like full body motion stuff. So yeah. Alrighty. I think I saw something else pop up. No, I think we're good. All right. So for anyone who is new here, we have a little something called the question of the day. It's whatever gets everybody hype and going at the beginning of the stream, and especially me because I'm still waking up for second wind of the day after a long day of doing stuff. So the question of the day today is, who do we have in that chat today? We got Yay, it's Chrissy, Virtual Boy Scout, Sapphire, Cyborg. We got Kassane, 27, Daisy is way F. We've got Starfleet Wannabe, Melisween, A Girl, 2017, December Fall, Riven, Rose War, Ghoulish Lilacs. We got Seabrains, I Am Radical, Shibugi Alarm Pants, Skeletors, Shadow Ren Moon. We got Kabralski, 20, Phoebe, 24. We got River Nuri, Elias, Sleepy Little Rider, Lauren Online. What's up to Laura the Librarian, Darling Nikki, Stay Frosty Nina, Julia Grace, Bob Dylan, Geeky Gremlin, Girl, Floor Neon, Imp in My Head, Little Orange Zero, Orc Dork 314, Jenna Official, Andy Right Stuff, Rabbits on Chalk, Amber Ambition, Miel Bear, Moon Princess, Wolvie 1001, Squeak Squeakin'. What is up to Grumpy Penguin? What is up to Randomly Generated, Olivia, yes, Maggie Moo, Nikki B, Just Jenny 720, Katya Rose, Danny Wild, Julia Grace, Amateur Nail Art, Ali Danielle. What is up to Kaelia, Ferns Calling, Grace EHC. What is up to Geode? Too many to count. That's right, folks. There are simply too many people here for science to count. You won't hear this in the mainstream media, but I'll tell you the truth. Science doesn't actually have that many numbers, so we ran out. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you really need to get done tonight, because it's due tomorrow. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, such as don't spam, be respectful to each other, don't spoil the game or backseat game, unless I ask. It's all the most basic stuff in pretty much every stream. Because our mods are here. Shout out mods. Our mods are here. They work super hard. They volunteer to be here. So let's not make their job particularly more difficult than it would have to be. So thank you for being here. Yeah, science is busy inventing and they did it, a new state of matter. And yet they still won't come up with more numbers. Can you believe that? We got SM Hoshi dropping 2 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome on in. Gifting to Novocaine R and then Pro Noxel. Hey, Thank you very much. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Alrighty. They're doing a matter, baby. Okay, Educare, everybody say it with me. What's a matter, baby? And it's like, not much. Is it the same as a henway? Have you been stricken with ligma? Anyway. Have you heard of the new number? It's half of 5 and twice 3. It's half of 5, that's 2.5, and then twice 3, that's 7.5. But if it's both, then it can't be. Well, I guess that's closest to the new state of matter, I guess. It both is and isn't things. Quantum stuff is real. How about that? Alrighty. So, let's hop into the lies of P here. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I'm calling it now. We're actually going to finish it so fast. And I'm not going to get tilted. And actually, everything's going to be fine, actually. What? I was going to say, why isn't it bigger news, the state of matter thing? But also because everything else is on fire, and we don't have to get into that. In fact, I encourage us to let that fall by the wayside for a bit. But yeah, still. Anyway. PC gameplay. This is the game, The Lies of P. P, of course, means Pinocchio, and that's crazy. That was a crazy choice for a game, and then they made it, and they made it good, and now they're doing a DLC later. But if you're new here, let me get you caught up. Lies of P, basically. Oh, and would the mods mind changing the game category to Lies of P if they haven't already yet? Please, thank you very much. The Lies of P is about you are Pinocchio, you are a robot puppet, and this is a steampunk reality where so many things are done by robot puppets just like you. It's all the menial tasks, it's all the service tasks, it's companionship, it's just all the different performance stuff, it's everything. But altogether, very much put below humans. You, Pinocchio, aka Pinocchio, you've come online. You're like, uh-oh, beep boop bop, I think I have a soul, uh-oh. And other robots have done that too. There was a robot uprising, and then there was a plague, and all that stuff. And big spoiler, because we're at the very end of the game, the bad guy turned out to be, I'm gonna count down from 5, so you have time to not listen if you don't want it spoiled. End of the game, bad guy turned out to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Geppetto, Pinocchio's dad. So, oops. And so at the very, very end, Pinocchio's dad is like, you did it. You beat all of our enemies. Now give me your heart so I can put it back into the body of the boy that died that was you before you. Literally, this was a real guy. It was a real boy. Died. And then he was like, well, I'll make you a robot so you can hold on to memories and live life, and then I'll eventually put it back in the body of the kid that is my son. And we said, actually, no, thank you, actually. I'm alive, actually, and I don't want to die. Let me quickly do this, beep, beep, and I'll do this, beep, beep. That'll make it look nicer. There we go. Fuck yeah! Boom. So yeah, this boss is insane, like the end of most Soulsborne games. There's 2 phases to it. I looked up online if there was like any sort of trick to it or, excuse me, whatever, and the only thing I could really find was something that was more or less patched, but I need to use the blocking robot arm thing instead of anything else. So that's going to be the move. We got Humdrum and Humble dropping 5 living gift subs as well. Humdrum and Humble, thank you very much. This next boss fight is in honor of you, and don't think about the fact that it's the warm-up round. It's actually going to be great. Humdrum and Humble is gifting to Numscully, Chelsea Lorraine, Cinnaminian, Procrasti Mel, and then Borikevo. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Oh, I'm so little. I'm not usually this little for this game, am I? That's right. I changed everything around when we played Hades 2. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right, we're good. Is my chair low? Why? Why is everything hard? No? What?
Where's the doodad that lets me lift up my seat? Someone took it. The mainstream media took my chair level.
That's so weird. I might be having an aneurysm. That's very weird. Hold on. Sorry, this is gonna bother me. What the hell is going on? This just in. There's no thing to... Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Sorry. Do I smell... You smell toast? No. No. Okay, we're good. I think that fixed it, kind of, but now I'm worried about my brain. I do see a couple of tips have rolled in, as well as some new subscribers. I will give them some proper shout-outs after we try this first round. And it's going to be so easy, you guys. We're going to move right on to the next game. It's going to be fine.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Aw, too short. Damn it. Okay, so as you can see, if you haven't played this game before, it's very Dark Souls-y. And I definitely remember how to play, and I'm not being bothered at all by starting Armored Core over the weekend. A different Soulsborne game. It doesn't bother me at all that I learned a completely different Soulsborne game controls over the weekend. That won't affect things, actually, at all. So it's going to be great. Oop.
I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Catch these puppet hands! Ah, shoot.
Freedom is not for you.
Nobody worry, everything is fine. There we go. Get the stab with that. Getting the second form is not too crazy difficult, but the rest of it is going to be nuts, actually. How dare you Akira slide during my stream? Nameless puppet. Your name is Stinky Kyle now. Okay, everything's normal. Everything's fine. That was so easy. I wish everything is fine. Go, Timothy Chalamet. Dig deep into your own bones. Now I can shout it out. We got some new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy. Clever Coop, welcome to the one true cat god. QWERTY Craft Girl gifted by Relinquisher 4. And that's it. Thank you very much.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Aw, man, I got Shadow Clone Jutsu'd. Well, that sucks a lot. That's a lot of health for me to immediately lose. Well, I'm learning some valuable lessons here, such as don't get stabbed. Which is true most of the time. Well, that was awesome. Okay, so that one didn't count, but also that was in honor of Humdrum and Humble. Thank you very much. Amber Ambitions dropping 100 bits asking what kind of tips I have for getting your voice in better shape. Don't whisper. Don't whisper. If you've lost your voice, don't whisper. It's harder for you than just not talking. It's annoying, but you just gotta not talk. That is 100% of what you gotta do. In addition, it is important to try different teas. Throat coat tea is great. There is a herbal cough syrup thing that I use by a company called Ninjom, Ninjom. A lot of voice actors use it. It has loquat and honey, and it's very, very good for you. It helps when you lose your voice, especially when voice acting. So I wish you the absolute best. Babe by the Bay. Yeah, your bottle of mushroom goo. I don't know why everyone at the office always thought it was made of mushrooms. It is not. It is honey and fruit and herbs. But, alrighty. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you're feeling better ASAP. Can't you use your helper, Damien? I don't believe you can in this one. Nope. It's just you against the final boss in this one. No little helper friend in this. We got River dropping 1111 as our first tip of the day. Thank you very much, River. River, this battle is in honor of you. Saying, on February 6th, I shared that I'd got funding for an electric wheelchair. Today, it is in my house. Yo, I did not need any bespoke parts. That's awesome. It is very purple, which is very good. My today's wish is that every pigeon gets to have some beauty with their functionality. River, I am so stoked for you. That's gotta feel so flippin' awesome. Not needing anything else on top of it, it being the color you wanted it to be, like, how flippin' cool. I'm really stoked for you. Congratulations, and I hope it's a really cool new chapter for you. Kaulo Riello, gifting a sub to Juicy Sita. Thank you very much for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. And now, let's battle a little puppet man guy.
You can become a
Let's
real
go.
human. Come to me.
No. Oh my god, I botched every part of that. Wow, I am not getting his timing down well. He has so much delay. Wow. I just have to learn that. That's on me. 100%. I say as though it would be anybody else's fault while I'm the only one playing. River, that one was not in honor of you. The next one's in honor of you. Goodness gracious. So I'm going to be very real with y'all. Obviously, the plan today is to finish Lies of P. I've got maybe an hour of getting my butt kicked in me before we accept that maybe it's time for a different game. Maybe there will be like a special stream day where I go back and like beat this final boss and beat the Elden Ring DLC final boss. But for now, I'm still going to believe in myself. I think we still can do it. God, it is also so hot in this room right now. My air conditioning has never worked well, and it still doesn't.
Real human. Come to me, my son.
Well, I thought I blocked it, and I didn't do it in time.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other prophets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Jeez, dude. The first round was so simple. Am I just overthinking it now? Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Troublesome little puppet.
There we go. At least we got him zapped now.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Go fight another easy boss and come back. There is no other boss in this game. We have done it. This is the end of the game, fully.
To resort to the lash, but there is no other way.
I also maybe should stop reading chat. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, and I'm almost out of heals too. So first time I tried today was going pretty well. So I need to get back to that because I need to have heals left for the second round anyway. I also maybe should stop trying to get attacks in like while he's in the middle of his thing. I should just block until he's done with his thing. Until he's done with his little salvo of attacks there. Okay, so it like explodes when he hits that special shield. Maybe I should just be doing that a bunch. Nope. Fun. Is he using a pair of scissors, Bookshop Ghost? Yeah, because he's a puppet, and it's like, I've got no strings to hold me down. It's a Pinocchio thing. It's a Pinocchio thing, and then he cuts his strings. He's like, now I'm worse. Now I suck. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. That last one doesn't count. I'll tell you what counts. This one.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Okay, actually focus time now. He uses his shoulder, his puppet shoulder. That's so rude. I'm so mad I could sneeze.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
You know what? I've barely blocked in this game. Why would I start now? I need to just start dodging more. That's the difference between this run and the last one. I need to stop just trying to block everything because that's not what I do well in this game at all.
Some little puppet.
Yeah, there we go. I can just be a dodgy boy. Well. Oh god, I knew this boss was hard. There was a little part of me that was like, what if I do it almost immediately on stream? What if I just do that and then we go right to playing Hades 2 and it'll be fine, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. What's your favorite boss in Lies of P so far? That's a great question. I think, even though it's not necessarily a standout, I think the one where you were in the sort of like church library area, it was the first boss that you fight that's like not puppet based, but it's affected by the plague. It's that like weird centipede preacher guy, because it was just so different from what I'd seen so far, and I think it was also the first boss with like 2 phases. It was just a nice, chock full of surprise situation. The Archbishop, yeah. I just thought it was a good sort of presentation. We've got Bob Dylan dropping 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Bob Dylan. Saying, hi, Damien. My best friend doesn't know Pokemon things, and last weekend we were looking at the OG 150 and getting her opinion on their designs. That's super fun. When we got to Chansey, she said, she's cute, but that hat hair is wild. Wow, I cannot see it and share this curse with you. That's so funny. You know what did it for me with Chansey is I just thought the little hairs were supposed to be just like locks of hair. And then I realized it's an axolotl. Chansey is just an axolotl egg, I guess. But that is funny. It does look like hat hair. I can fully see that. Michelle Freaky Miller dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much. Gifting to Dixie Dean, Yin Yin, Lefay, Meg Biggie, and then Gungroose. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Michelle Freaky Miller and Bob Dylan. This battle is in honor of you.
You can become a real human.
You can become a real human.
Come to
For 7 payments of $28.99, I can introduce you to my new program about how you can become a millionaire like me. It's all about the hustle. Join my new program, Hustle Academy, from YouTube or something.
Carlo's memories.
Oh god. I'm getting absolutely rocked by this fellow.
I knew you had gone astray. Trouble. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Carlo's the name of the little boy that we used to be.
No father loves the pleasure of the lash, but there's no other way. You can't find your I'll make you into a human
What?
myself.
I did a fully charged strike when he's like that. How the heck? Oh, he healed. You little poop man. You little poop man. There we go. Now I can do the thing. We did it. We can do this.
How
Everything's
dare
fine.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Hey, well that was good. The shield worked for that one. No, not there though. Damn. Oh, you can just sort of, it doesn't matter, you can just sort of do it.
I'll turn you into a real
Bummer. Hey, what's up, Camilla Panda? Welcome on in. Shout out Camilla Panda, another very talented streamer. I'm just getting my butt kicked by the final optional boss in this game. It is optional. You can literally give up and end the game now. But I don't want to do it. It's too hot in this room. Ah.
You can become a real human.
Oh, I need to swap out my little cube healer item too, as well. Shoot. Shoot.
I never bound you to the
You know what? I do actually have other options I can try to. Hold on, I'm gonna let myself get hit. There we go. I have other options. I have other options. It's time for us to really think about this, okay? You know, the problem was we weren't thinking about this. We weren't really thinking about this. Now, let's really think about this. We can go back and change up all of the special, like, stats that we'd gotten before in our build that might not be applicable to just a boss fight, right? So, let's try that. Hold on. First of all, I'm going to change out the little extra healing cube thing. Temporarily restores HP. That's good. Yes. Now what I will do is I'm going to teleport, do a little teleportato. Saintess of Mercy. We get to change up our, they call it like a puppet organ. They call it the P organ. I'm so sorry. It's what they call it. And we can change up everything about it. Saintess of Mercy. Reset P organs using, we would get 29 quartz back. So let me quickly look at, you know, I don't even need to look at what we have right now because I think I can just do it. I think I can just do it. Reset your P organ. Okay, so here's what let's see what we would get. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. The fact that all I do is dodge in this game and I never used that. So let's do that. What are our options? Lower damage when dodging. Hey, that's great. That's one we need. We could also use, let's see here. Enhanced charge stagger attack. That's also good. So we get that. All right. And now we can get more healing items. We'll do that one next. So let's see. In guard regain recovery is good. Guard regain recovery is good. We're going to use lower charge attack stamina consumption. Great. These are both good to have. Now we move on to this next area. We're just going to optimize as we go. Add an amulet slot. That's going to be important. Retain guard regain upon pulse cell use. That's also actually pretty good. Increase pulse cells, also important. Start with amulet slots because we're going to need that. Next level. Enhanced weapon attack when durability is maximum. Ambush stagger attack. Perfect guard destruction is going to be good when we do end up doing a perfect guard somehow. Enhanced attribute resistance. Are we going to need resistance? I am asking for backseat gaming in this moment, actually. Does this boss do any, like, special attribute at us? Like, any of the, like, burning, zapped, poisoned, whatever. Stamina consumption. That's going to be important. should be just straight damage. Okay, thank you very much. That's good to know. So I'm going to then enhance our recovery that we get from healing. That's important. Okay. Next up. Dashing is going to be important. And what else? Enhance weapon attack when discharged. Enhance weapon attack when durability is maximum. That'll never really happen. Enhance ambush. Nope. Lowers damage of charge attack / lowers the damage you receive when doing like a charging attack. That's actually really good. Yeah, I think that's going to be important. Okay, next up, we have got enhancing our recovery again. A second cube use is going to actually be so important. Yeah, we'll just do those. Pulse recovery, number 3. How would you rate Lies of P compared to the other Souls games? I think they do the best job of any Souls game clone. For me, I don't think it is better than, because I'm a fanboy of FromSoft, so like I'm biased, so take it with a grain of salt, but I don't think it's better necessarily than any of the FromSoft games, at least of the modern day, but it's darn good and it's close. Enhance charge stagger attack. Perfect guard destruction enhance. That's even better, actually. Increases Fable Arts. Okay, that's good. Lowers guard regain reduction. Increase pulse cells again. We need that. And then third thing for stamina, probably. Quick wish stone use might be very important. Durability of inactive weapons. Charge Fable when reviving. Oh, no. Lowers weapon. Quick wish stone use is going to be too important to ignore. Another cube use thing. Let's see here. Enhance charge stagger attack, because we have to use that against the boss sometimes. Lowers guard regain reduction again. Yep. And then what else do we have? Charge Fable when reviving. That actually might be really important, so we have a little bit of like special attack every time we come back. If I die more than once, you know, it's like, whatever. Add amulet slot again. That's going to be important. Versus special grindstone uses. Perfect guard cause stiffness. Okay. Amulet slot again. Enhance Fable Art attack. Lower weapon durability. Lowers natural recovery. That's actually really good. Yeah, we want to get some of that recovery gone for that boss. More pulse cells again. More healing. That's good. Lower Legion consumption in Crisis 2. Special grindstone weapon durability recovery. Charge Legion. That's not going to come up. Fatal attack. That's not going to happen much, though it might be important in a pinch. Throwing object. Consumable effect duration. Consumable possession limit. Throwing object. I hear throwing objects helps with this boss quite a bit, so maybe that's the move. We'll do this one for now, but we'll come back to that. Perfect guard, stiffness. Here we go. Lower weapon durability consumption, enhance Fable Arts attack. I mean, yeah, I might as well start using those more anyway. Auto charge pulse cells when they're discharged. That might be very important for us, actually. Yeah. When we run out of heals, and then lower consumption in a crisis, special weapon. Yeah, we'll do throwing object possession limit 2 up. All right, and now finally we get to do 2 of these, plus 1 more of an extra. So, not gonna do the second Legion arm slot, because that never really benefited me. Guard regain 2, cube uses 2. Yep, more cube uses, let's go. Cube, for anyone who hasn't seen this before, it's an extra little item that you can use to either heal yourself or give yourself more of a certain attribute for a little bit. It's just an extra little something that you can use. Increase stagger duration 2, enhance Once I do stagger him, using something like that is going to be good. Fable Arts effect duration is good. Stagger duration. Lower damage while dodging is going to be very important, and we'll come back for pulse cells. Charge attack, stamina consumption, perfect guard fable, charge, auto charge your legion. That's going to actually be really good. Weapon durability, recovery speed, too. Those are both going to be good. Ooh, everything here is good this time. What's in this section? I guess I have to get something from here then. Charges Fable upon pulse cell use. Actually, that's pretty good. And then stagger window, increase that. Or retain guard regain to... Ooh, this might be more important. Increase stagger duration here. Good. Said we go back for more pulse cells. Yes. Auto charge legion so we can use that more. And then finally... Thanks for your patience, y'all. We'll get in. Hopefully I'm not going to die immediately when we hop back in, and maybe I won't feel so bad about myself. Legion magazine effect enhance. More throwing items? Why not? Or... consumable effect duration, maybe. Wish I didn't have to use one of these, actually. Oh, we'll do the special grindstone one, right? Yeah. Special grindstone, increase effect duration 1. That'll be good. Then I get to use one more in this area, which means I'm actually missing a few potential ways to level up. Which one did I want? It was guard regain recovery, yeah. It was this one. Okay, and then finally I'm gonna reset the Legion arm so that I can completely undo, like I don't need the Deus Ex Machina. Oh. I wouldn't obtain any boostable things. I don't need the puppet string one. I am going to boost up this one here. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I need actually one more. So then, I'm going to reset one more Legion arm. I'm obviously not going to be using the fire-based one in that fight. It's too hard to do. Counter charge. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think this might be semi-doable now. We have 10 healing items. They're a lot better. I'm going to equip some other throwing items. We're going to make sure that our stats are high enough here with carries amulet +1. Great. What else could I use? Increases max stamina by how much? An okay amount. Or do we want to increase? We have that one on. Stores HP continuously. It's probably not going to be by much, though. Physical damage reduction rate is actually probably huge for us. All right. So those are both really good. What armor do we have on? We're getting slashed a lot, so we should use this armor instead. That's probably huge, and I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Physical damage reduction, that's only slightly better. Yeah. This is all fine. And then finally this one. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're using all the right stuff now. I think we are using all the right stuff. Other throwable items. We don't need these. Let's see. Throwable items. Cluster grenade, yeah, why not? Fire canister, thermite, throwing cell. Throwing cell seems like it'll be important. Okay. I feel a lot better about all of this. Now, there's the chance, semi-likely chance, I might die immediately again. But at the very least, we're doing the best we can with what we got. I'm so sorry I didn't focus on other things for quite some time. We got Stay Frosty Nina. Excuse me, Stay Frosty Nina dropping 317. Thank you very much, Stay Frosty Nina. I wish I could stay frosty. It is hot in this damn room. Thank you very much for the tip. Saying lucky wishes as I reset my brain from an intense afternoon. So Coop, I hope you have some magical luck come your way, and I'm proud of you all, parasocially, of course. That's just the support worker. The support worker in me. Now relax, and I may fall asleep. Well, I think all of the above is very sweet. I hope you do fall asleep, because it sounds like you want to and may need it in a good way. So I wish you the absolute best with that, and thank you very much for the kind words. I will take some luck. I will take all the luck I can get, actually, with this. So let's flipping go. Honestly, let's flipping go. Also, I don't need any of this or this or this. I should use a special, different grinder item weapon thing. Okay. I think we've got this. Knock on wood. Ooh, knock on wood. Damien, do you have a favorite fruit? Good question. Honestly, I love fruit. I am a big fan of lychee. I'm a big fan of a really crisp apple. I love pears when they're perfectly ripe. Honestly, I can't think of a fruit I've had that I am not a fan of. I like mangosteens. I like, I like everything. I really do. Apples and honeydew. Honeydew, you know what? Honeydew is not my favorite. I think melon in general is not my favorite. I do love a good watermelon. On the perfect day. Some nice cold watermelon. Big fan. Bet you don't like durian. I have not tried durian yet. So I have not had the chance. Under the abyss. Okay. Let's flip and go. Let's flip and go. In fact, almost every night, I'll pour myself some frozen berries and have a little bit of oat milk on top of it. And the oat milk kind of freezes to the frozen berries and gets all kind of slushy. And it's a very refreshing sweet treat. Okay. I think everything's gonna be all right. Amateur Nail Art, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. This may also be a weapon that needs to change, because I'm thinking using the electricity is a good thing, but also maybe it's not the move this time. Maybe this will be I do miss using this thing. It is better kind of all around for me, but it just doesn't have the electricity. It's all fiery. It's all fire. I don't know. I'll try it. It's the weapon I'm used to through most of the game, so like let's see if it works. Who cares? Me, I care. Oh, I hope the cube automatically set 2 in there and not just
Come to me, my son.
I'm gonna lock in, folks. Shoot.
I never bound you to the granite like those puppets
Shoot.
because of Carlo's memories within you.
Beans.
I know you have enough strength.
Still getting used to it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Puppet.
Yeah, I might have to switch back to the Zap song.
Your freedom is not for you.
Oh, they're playing my favorite song.
But there's no way.
Yeah, I need to go back to the electric weapon also because it's so much faster that way. And that's going to be the move. Also, you know what? I might experiment with something different too because this boss, it doesn't seem to be that important to get distance from him because he already has so much distance. I might as well use a close-up weapon since that's already what I'm having to do. Maybe that'll be faster to stack some effects. I don't know.
After I lost you, it was full of nothing but
Mm.
if only I had spent more time with you. If only I had
There we go. Okay, now he's finally on fire, so that's always good. Took a while, too, to do that. Jeez Louise, man. So he's definitely more susceptible to electricity than this. Don't you heal. Don't you do it. Okay, whew. Okay.
Twitchy little strings.
I think you lost less HP than before. Yes, I definitely had to heal more, but you're right. I definitely take less HP per hit. So if I start just legitimately doing better and learning his moves a little more, then I think we'll be good. Or sort of, at least. Are you don't do that? Don't do that. Quite rude. A silly little Buster. Little stinky Buster. Little bag of farts. Finally answering science's biggest question: can a puppet fart? The answer is yes. Okay, well, that was better than before. That was way better than before. And we'll use a better weapon now. It was better. Also, it felt a little less like there was so much pressure. Like, I could take a hit and not be like, oh God, oh no. Like, we can survive it a little bit this time. So I'm feeling more optimistic. Assemble your weapons. Instead, I will use... Man, I wish the Mjolnir Hammerhead was not so flippin' slow. So I'm going back to this thing. Man, the Mjolnir weapon is better in every possible way. Damn. It's just so slow. I do love using this handle. What other handle do I have? The fire axe handle? Ooh. Booster glaive handle isn't as good. Fire axe handle is good. It just does less damage, but it's so much faster though. I'm curious. See what this will be like. Is it really that much faster? Maybe not. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try.
you can become a real human.
You can become a real human, my son. Come on, you can do it. Come on, I believe in you.
You know, we gotta love a supportive father. He's like, you can do it, no problem. And I'm like, aw. Aw.
I never bound to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's
I do like having that, like, sort of wind up in the pitch attack there with him. That's actually really cool. That might be really beneficial to me here, because when this guy finishes, like, whatever run of attacks he's gonna do, it'll be nice to just, like, take a step back and be ready to hit him with this. I don't care if it's teasing him at all. Like, that actually is kind of survivable. How dare you, Akira Slide? In my cistern, I think is what this place is. What is this place? I don't know. In my puppet graveyard, you're gonna Akira Slide. How dare you? Giacuma, thank you very much for enjoying and watching My Happy Marriage. I appreciate you. I love that show, and I'm very glad people enjoy it as well. The Abyss is an absolute can't. I mean, yeah, but I thought Abyss was just sort of like the name of a bar, where it's like, welcome to the Abyss. You're like not actually where, you know, you would find like deep sea fangly fishes. It's just a bar.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself.
I should probably stop looking at the chat, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and call myself out for that one. Sorry. Well.
My life was
You know what? Not hating this weapon for him. This combo did get us through a lot of the game early on, so like, why not?
If only I had spent more time with you.
Yeah, faster cube use is great there too.
Father just
Shoot. Shoot.
forgive me, Carlo. Please remember.
Ooh, got him on the ropes. Got him on the ropes. Come on, get stunned, stupid. Come on. Literally, how on earth dare you? I'm sure you get this all the time, but how actual dare you? I need to remember that there are no iframes when they are read like that. Damn it.
Can't be.
No, Carlo. You gotta be okay. Wow, I'm using the same amount of heals, and now I only have the same amount of heals left for round 2. There we go. I need to start blocking those really big telegraphed attacks. Woo! Okay, good.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Yeah, and you're a stinky old man, actually. There you go. Rude. Oh, crap. Ah, we got him to zap mode, though. We at least stacked that effect on him. I wish I could just practice the second round, because the first round is kind of doable. It's pretty doable. It's pretty doable. Okay. Everything is literally fine. I've never felt so relaxed in my entire life. And I know I don't tell you guys this much often enough, but I've never felt this relaxed in my life. And everything's fine. Ah. See? Deep breaths. And everything's fine.
You can become a real.
You could become a real. Shut up.
Come to me, my son.
If I'm not real, why do I feel this rage, beautiful and pure? If I'm not a real boy, then why am I so locked in?
Because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, for Carlo.
Whoop, stun break, shoot.
To the lash, but there's no other way.
Damn, I really need to watch my stamina in this.
I'll make you into a real to son.
Oh.
Forgive me, Carl. Please regain your memory.
Heal, damn it.
You break my heart.
You know what's actually crazy that I've just thought about? I don't think the electric zaps here are that much worth, like, losing out on, like, other aspects of a weapon. I think I need to redo our build to go back to strength or whatever and use just a normal blade weapon. I think that might be the move. Because I'm definitely losing out on some benefits here.
Nothing more.
But we'll see. Wow, I can't believe I blocked that. Holy crap. That was insane luck. I'm not gonna even pretend that was skill. I pressed the block button, but I was like, well, there's not a snowball's chance in hell. Oh, hey, look there. No. Do not raise your blade to the heavens. We don't do that on this day. Okay. That was a lot of good blocks. Oh, God, no. No. So rude. Legit. Come on. Oh, I missed the window to stun him. Crap. Ah. No, 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 no. Ah. What? Ah. Dead. But hey, this is the best we've done so far.
The next evolution is coming. So long.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. This weapon is fine. But what I really also enjoy doing in this here game is, let's see, where is it? So it's this slashy little clock sword blade, and that I think is just great. Big fan of that. And then, do I use the fire handle with it, maybe? Or let's see here. It's very fast and the reach is really good. And I can electrify it with this item right here. So we can still have that benefit if need be. The only problem is now my attributes don't really affect what I've got going on here. So, take a quick picture of this, which is nuts. Boop. All right. Let's see here. Is that a piece from a clock? It is. It's a clock blade handle. So I'm going to go reset my stats to be more in tune with that. Saintess of Mercy. Clock versus scissors. Exactly. Exactly. Clock, paper, scissors. Done. Rabbits on Chalk is dropping 777. Thank you very much, Rabbits on Chalk. I appreciate you a lot. Rabbits on Chalk is saying, jackpot. Rabbits on Chalk says, hello, Damien. Hello, Coop. Hello to all of us. My paintings, all 10 of them, are done just in time for the art show this weekend. That's so cool. Have fun and good luck. I can finally chill for a bit. I hope you're having a lovely day and that all your hard work lately pays off for you. Luckiest of vibes as usual. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you so much. Things have been really good lately. Yeah, I think hard work has been paying off. I'm just a little tired sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. That happens. But I appreciate you. Thank you. And again, I hope you have a fantastic time at the art show. I do wish this would show you what your stats are currently. I think it's a little silly that they don't, or what they were before you did a little reset. So let's see what we had. 22 there, 26 here was the norm. This was at 28. I think we can drop it to 26. I don't think we have to have all of that. This was at 23. I don't think we need it at 23 now. We should have this at 30. And what else can we do? I think it'll be good to have more stamina and more... Oh, so I do need it to be that high to not be slightly heavy. Really? But it was only at 28 before. Why is that a problem? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess my new clock blade weapon puts me at slightly heavy. Well, that's weird and silly. But okay. Yeah, let's... 30... What was that? Yeah... Okay, so still good attack, but a lot more survivability. That might be the move. See, we didn't need all that capacity. Look, we're at 52. Dang it. Can I... Well, wasted a lot of that. That sucks. Well, actually, since we're at 52, maybe I can I replace this with something else now? Nope, sure can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. I think we will have a lot more survivability with this. It always says that on respecs. That's a little silly. Okay. Wait, hold on. Ah, shoot. I was going to go try to get more coin fruit or whatever so that we could have those, like, extra healing items on ready to go. So I'm going to do that. Vulpus Rising says, what if Pinocchio shows up to the boss battle absolutely jacked and just punches the puppet in half? You know what? Put it out there. Put it out there in the universe. I need that. Let's make that legitimately happen. Joking aside, we need this. I wish to win the battle against the Puppet Man. Glitter Puke, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. I appreciate you. Glitter Puke is gifting to Floating Phoenix, Sleepy Serendipity, and then Light Avalon. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Alrighty, let's go. Let's flippin' lock in. As a reward, can we go straight to Hades, lol? That's the hope. Muzume says, what are your thoughts on the game? I think it's great. I think of the Soulsborne games that are not made by FromSoft, it's truly top tier. Yeah, I think there are some parts of it that maybe need a little bit of polishing, but I'm excited to hear that there's a DLC, and I think it's the studio's first game, right? Which is crazy. Increases max stamina over a set period of time. That might actually also be good for me to have. How many do I have of these? I have only one more in storage. Okay, we're going to go with this then. I just need to recover my health. Glitter Puke, thank you very much for dropping those sub bombs. The DLC, yeah, it just got announced. I think it's coming out this summer. It's going to be hopefully good. But I'm excited for Night Rain, the new Elden Ring co-op. I am excited for Monster Hunter, which comes out tomorrow. Does anyone know, does Monster Hunter come out like tonight at midnight tomorrow? Or is it like full on in the middle of the day tomorrow, you know? SM Hoshi dropping 2 gift subs as well. Thank you so flippin' much. SM Hoshi is gifting new Yankee with a bunch of numbers, and then Aralia Dream. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Tomorrow at midnight. Oh, okay, Mage Master, got it. Okay. Well, that's a little disappointing, but I'm glad I know. I'm glad I know. Are you planning to play on Friday stream? Yeah, I'm probably going to start the game on my own because the beginning of any Monster Hunter game is like, wow, welcome to the world. Wow, welcome to the NPCs. Wow, welcome. This is the starting area. Wow, here's how you train with weapons. And so I might want to play a little on my own first so that I can be like, here's the cool cutscene. We'll skip the rest. Here's the other cool cutscene. We'll skip the rest. Okay, now here's my personal play file, and then we'll go from that. Guess you got to take the whole day off and play. You know what? I don't have a whole hell of a lot to do on Friday, which is nice. Part of the reason I scheduled a stream for Friday in the first place. All right. Let's go.
You can become a real human.
You can become a stinky old man. Oh, wait, look, you did.
My son.
Look, he did it, everyone. Oh my god. That attack does so much more. Look at that. That was 800 damage with one hit. What was I doing? What dumbass build did I have before? Look at this. What in the world? I just want to thank everybody for not backseat gaming, because I'm sure for some veterans of this game, that was probably infuriating to watch, and you probably already knew. But here I am. Here I go.
Your freedom is not for you, but for tomorrow. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there is no other way.
That's insane. Woo! Look at us go. Second. Fine. Everything's fine.
How dare you? You're just a
I am the only one who's allowed to be stinky here.
Ooh, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Heal, 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 heal. I say to myself. Come on. See, now I still have the zappy weapon, but it's with this fast blade. And that's really neat, and I like that for me. No. It's literally so rude. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, I got greedy, I got greedy. I gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Ooh, stamina recovery is tough on this boss. When do I not dodge? This is insane. I need a second to breathe. So there's just no time for that part. Oh God, I was not close enough for the attacks I was trying to do. That's a bummer for me. Come on. Oh God, I tried to dodge and I couldn't in time. Got greedy with it. So I just won't get that timing down at all then. That's fine for me. Heal. Heal, buddy. Heal. No, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to use the other thing. God, no. Woo. Oh, God. When does he stagger? Is that the funny thing, is that he doesn't? Yo, buddy, come on. No! Oh my God, no! The good news is, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Oh my God. Michelle Freaky Miller is gifting a sub to Initial Reality, a very spicy welcome to you, or welcome back rather. And then Smoskira also subscribing for the first time. Thank you so flippin' much. So the good news, I feel like I've been saving a lot of resources. I haven't been using all my like insta weapon repairs. Haven't been using all my like specials because I'm like, oh, I gotta charge them up and all that. I can do all of it sooner. I can do all of it sooner. I can do everything when I need to do it because now I know it's possible. Let's see here. We got Livid Gore dropping 400 bits. Thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate you. Saying, hope it's all right if I ask for some voice acting advice. I'm running a Dread campaign taking place in an asylum. And I have an antsy compulsive character whose voice I can't realize as my default is on the lower side. I lack the creativity and skill. Please help. Livid Gore. So when you are trying to find the voice of a character, you might have something in mind because of things that you've seen that you've enjoyed. They might even be other things that inspired the character, which is great. But if you sort of boil down what you're saying here, the two things that you're trying to achieve are not mutually exclusive. You're like, oh, I need a character who's antsy and compulsive, but my voice is low. So you're thinking of a character that's like, but that doesn't have to be that kind of character. You can have a lower voice and still have the creativity of somebody who is antsy and compulsive, because it is what they do, not what they sound like. And then you get to have sort of your own take on that kind of trope of a character, right? And something unique that maybe someone with a different vocal profile wouldn't be able to do. So I'd say get the idea of a character out of your head and just sort of play in your natural range. You can be antsy, you can have compulsions, you can be a little bit neurotic without having to go into that sort of register. Hope that helps. Alrighty.
You can become a real.
This next one is in honor of everyone.
Come to me, my son. I never bound you. Red covenant with other puppets because of
I hate those. Oh my God, Leah Bug. Thank you. Jeez Louise. I will read those out properly soon. Shoot. Guard break.
I know you've gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. Father wants to resort to the lash. There's no other way. If you can't follow the advice, I'll I'll make you into a real human myself.
Okay.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Let's go. Not gonna get greedy with it. Yes, I am. Oh! Yeah! You are the bee now. Tis you who is bee, and that is the truth. Oh, Japapo. No.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
No, because I was beating him. Oh. I feel like the shield would have done noticeably more damage. Oh. He destroyed his pee organ. So he did punch himself in half. You know what? Yeah, you called it. My tummy water is on the ground now. I feel like I can walk it off, though. It'll be fine.
No. You're just a useless puppet.
I don't know if he's useless. He's pretty good at killing stupid old dudes. Wow, we did it. In honor of the great writer, Carlo Collodi. Oh, probably the guy that wrote Pinocchio. We did it! The end of the game is Pinocchio. We did it. The special ending is you get to kill your own dad. Little-de-doo. And most of all, you guys. Well, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. We did it. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. That was crazy. Rabbits on Chalk Job on 177 bits saying a little sprinkle of lucky vibes because you got this. Thank you. I do indeed got this. As somebody speaking from now, the future, you got it.
And you killed your dad, and it won't come up in therapy, 'cause you're a puppet, and puppets don't need therapy.
Okay. Wow, we got Derek Watson subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, Derek Watson. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We got a few more tips I'll read out as well. And then we're going to swap to Hades, too. God, it's hot in this room. Ooh, it's hot in this room. My air conditioner has always barely worked. And it's time. Do you have a fan? Oh, I do. Directly above me. Directly above me. I also have one over there that I can turn on. What's the temperature there? I don't know what the temperature is outside, but the temperature inside is at like 84. And I can see on the little thermostat where it's like, hey, we can't do our job as thermostat. You might want to look into that. I'm like, oh, we got production babies. Alrighty, we got Michelle Freaky Miller dropping $6 bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you very much for that, saying, looking for some good vibes for the coop. My partner was invited to an event in New York City this weekend with a bunch of hip-hop artists. Ooh! He was in the music industry in the 90s and early 2000s. He is networking for a business he just started, fingers crossed. That's so cool. I love that. I mean, hey, if he was already in the business, you know, he knows what he's doing, and, you know, who knows how many of the artists that are there now might have been inspired by something that your partner worked on in the 90s and early 2000s. So that's flipping cool. I love that. That's so cool. I wish them the best of the absolute most, the biggest absolute most of the luck, and good vibes. I'm gonna turn on that other fan. Give me 1 second. I guess if you really think about it, the real puppet was Pinocchio. And then he killed his dad. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, thank you again, Michelle Freaking Miller, and the best of the absolute luck of the vibes to your partner. We got Frickin' I'm Stressed dropping 444. That's spooky in Japanese. Saying, hi, Damien. I had a really rough day at Cosmo School. I dropped and broke a brand new eyeshadow palette and got glitter everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Eyeshadow is very brittle, huh? The brief time in life where I was like, I'm gonna wear some eyeliner every now and then. That'll be cool. Like, dropping one is like, well, it's gonna crumble to dust. So I'm not sorry to hear that, but your energy is incredible and really made me smile. Thanks for being so awesome. I appreciate you. It's okay to be bummed about something that happened, and if there's something to be learned from it, you learn the thing. If it was an accident that couldn't really be learned from, then, like, it's an accident. It sucks to have your moment of feeling, you know, how you feel about it, and I hope it doesn't carry on too long into the next day, you know? Yeah, thank you. Once again, thanks for playing this so we didn't have to, lol. Hey, it's what I'm here for. And honestly, I have a great time. I love these games so much, and y'all have no idea how special it is to me to be able to, like, share something like this, like a special interest, a hyper focus with people. Or maybe you do. You have your own hyper focuses and stuff. I get it. So, yeah. I did an accident once or twice. It was a trap, Butters. Ooh, none of us have ever done accidents before. You're the only one. Get them. No, you're totally fine. Yeah, we all have accidents. Look, I have some really fun things that I put up that are like hands coming out of the wall holding candles, very like spooky castle vibes, right? And like they weren't like expensive, but it's like a thing I didn't need to buy. And I have broken every single one of the candles except one. Accidents happen. sometimes you just have to. I've gotten to the point where unless it's a really stressful day and something like breaks and it's like the straw that breaks the camel's back, I just laugh. Like if he drops, I broke a mug the other day and I just laughed. I'd be like, nah, oh well. Not too much of a long lifespan for mugs around me, huh? You know, just that's how it goes. Oh well. Allie Danielle dropping 666 bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Allie Danielle. Appreciate you. Saying, just sending a little bit of appreciation. I appreciate how you explain your decisions through the games. It's helped me to become a better gamer. Oh, that's very sweet. And thank you for your streams and for making the world a little brighter. I really appreciate that, Allie Danielle. Thank you. You know, not only does it like destroy the need for silence, which, oh, scary. No, but not only does it sort of keep me involved, but like I really enjoy including people as much as possible who like don't understand games that much but still want to enjoy things like this. And I think this community is a really solid combination of like people who love video games and maybe have played this exact one, people who are more casual but stick to a specific genre, or people who don't play too much but kind of like, you know, watching it. So I think this is the best way for me to sort of get everybody in there, at least in some capacity. It might be overkill for the people who already know the game and all that, but you know. So thank you. Play the piano before you switch over games. Okay, interesting. Thank you. Alrighty. And then we got Amateur Nail Art drop in 1669, you generous mother goose, and also nice. Thank you very much, Amateur Nail Art. I greatly appreciate you. Saying, hi Damien, question for you. What are some of your favorite swords from video game lore? Like Keyblades, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, etc. Wishing you and the coop a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you get to enjoy some rest time in these next few days. Thank you so much for the very generous tip, and I hope you get to rest too. Favorite swords? I mean, I've got a lot of Keyblades, so I have a favorite Keyblade for sure. Or a favorite few Keyblades. I like Pumpkinhead, I like Oblivion, I like Oathkeeper. I even like Fenrir. And I have all those but Fenrir. Swords otherwise, I mean, Elden Ring's Dark Moon Greatsword, which I also have a replica of. I'm a bit of a nerd. Wow, that is some small font. Terms and conditions. What other swords? I have Rebellion from Devil May Cry, which I really enjoy. One thing that I think is really cool is the Nier Automata weapons. There's a sword, like a katana that's there that's almost like a two-piece, where like the blade comes up and then it has like a separate attachment and the rest of the blade continues. I found a replica online once, but it didn't look particularly stable.
On the Crod experiment.
Ooh.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus.
Oh.
Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity.
Is he a homunculus?
So to speak.
There are many forms.
Is he a homunculus? Is that going to be a thing in this
It's
game?
intriguing and worth further observation.
Hold up.
And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting.
Paracelsus.
Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
I just got chills. He called her What the? What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They took Pinocchio lore and the extended universe is gonna be Wizard of Oz? Is this an extended universe like Pinocchio situation? Okay, so let's take this back. Paracelsus. Paracelsus is the name of... The only thing I know Paracelsus from is from Guilty Gear. Abba, the homunculus, with a key. The key's name is Paracelsus. What is that from? I'm going to look that over. Hold on. Do I start the new playthrough? Like, is that going to screw me over? I guess nobody could know for DLC. I just want to save my progress and be like, oh, I finished. I did it. Paracelsus is an alchemist. Okay. Because when... Thank you. It was Paracelsus von Hohenheim. He's an alchemist. Okay. So... if he's talking about, like, we have a new brother, a new form of life, it is possible that if he is from Dorothy's universe, it could be all these things from different stuff that has found life. So, okay, everyone's saying piano. So should I do cancel? Should I say cancel so that I can go back into the game? Is that the point? Yeah, is he Scarecrow? Is he Tin Man? Yeah, he could be Tin Man. I'm thinking Scarecrow, actually, to be honest. Because he'd be Scarecrow who gained a heart. Pinocchio is a puppet who gained a heart. Paracelsus was an actual person. Yes. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, I'm going to put cancel so we don't start the next playthrough yet. That's crazy. Oh, to answer the sword question more, Final Fantasy VIII is probably my favorite Final Fantasy. I do have Squall's original Gunblade, but the Lionheart one is pretty cool. And I think that's a sick one. Okay. Someone said to go play the piano before we finish this. Okay, and it's glowing, so clearly that's important. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like end of a modern Final Fantasy game. Like a boss fight where you have to fight your best friend. Like, can you not hear that? Or the trailer for another Kingdom Hearts at the end of a Trailer Hearts game. Yeah, wow, that was very pretty. Pianist of Krat. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Krat. Yeah, that was beautiful. Wow. Those are my favorite things where it's like beautiful piano in the background. And it's just like, we don't have to do this. We were friends growing up. It's like, listen to me. If your convictions hold true, then show me in battle. There's nothing left to say. God, that's... God, such a good vibe. Yeah, and so Paracelsus was clearly, this dude. Oh, and he's gone now. Obtain. The letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. He's an Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. Fascinating. So these are... Oh, wow. I wonder what the extended universe is going to be here, then. Because it's got Dorothy, Paracelsus, Pee-Pee. But it's the eternal line of time. I wonder if it is quite specifically literary folks. I don't know. Investigate. A carrier that dispenses goods when gold coin fruit is inserted. That's funny. So you can still use this even though he's gone. Wow, we used our last bit of these wishstone things. Well, I guess we're done. I guess we're done with the game. We really did it. For anyone who is familiar with this game, is there anything more for me to do here? Also, golden coin fruit looks like a person. That very much looks to me like a person that has turned into a tree. Is that also a hint? Someone has turned into a tree and you get golden fruit from their hair? That's some Rapunzel situation. Huh. The giving tree? Yeah. This is very interesting. So someone had brought up that this seems to be taking over where American McGee's Alice was not able to continue. So that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to finally look at this thing. You cannot use this right now. So does this only come up if there's like a full lie run? Pet the cat one last time? Where is the cat? ¿Dónde está el gato? Pet the cat. You passed it. You passed it. Okay. Maybe it's over here on the side. Okay, there it is. Kitty. Aww. Yeah. Yeah. Cat. That's a good boy. A good little beast. Aw. Very sweet. See the Cheshire Cat? I don't know. I feel like everything we saw here is pretty specifically like this is Pinocchio world. You messed up the picture by not saving the blue lady. I didn't even realize I didn't do that. So oops. I remember in that moment it was like, okay, we got to decide what to do in the blue lady, and I was like, what's here in the side room real quick? Let me just really quickly check that. I was like, oops, she died. Oops. So like, oh well. The bad ending is the only other thing left. Okay, well, then I think we are ready to put the Lies of P to bed. And we are going to move on to the next game, which is Hades 2. Because they just dropped that update. So let's go real quick. I'm going to swap on over to this. Close the game. That's a 38-hour game. We really put in some work. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining, y'all. Okay, let's hop on over to Hades. I did also finally start... am I frozen? Yeah, okay. God knows why I started that when we're about to play Monster Hunter anyway. But yeah. I'm a little bummed. I loved Lies of P. Well, Nugget Chicken, I know that feeling when you're like, you know, really missing a perfect game that was really good and really sucked you in. Again, I played back-to-back Metaphor ReFantazio, a 90-hour... 10 out of 10 game, and then Persona 3 Reload, a 90-hour, 10 out of 10 game. When I was done with both of those, I was like, oh, I know. Hades 2 is having a quick update. Why don't we watch the Lies of P DLC trailer together? Because I haven't seen it yet. Lies of P DLC trailer. Wow, I literally just said that like I, like a character from a cartoon, like, oh, I know. Who does that? He says, oh, I know. Why don't we do this? All right, let's hop on over. PC gameplay. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's enjoy. And then I'll continue reading out things. Oh, also, everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Powerful Ferret. Thank you very much, Powerful Ferret. They are a new subscriber joining for the first time. And then I'm selling art for the first time at a convention this week, and I'm so nervous. Wish me luck, says the Pineapple Gal. Pineapple Gal, I wish you the absolute best. Just so you know, conventions, they're kind of saturated right now. A lot of artists, a lot of art. You can have the best thing you've ever had, and maybe someone might not notice it. And it is not a reflection on you, whether you sell stuff or not. I believe in you. I think you probably did a fantastic job, especially if it's something you're passionate about. There's just a lot of stuff right now, and the economy kind of sucks. So don't put your personal worth on whether or not your stuff sells. Obviously, I want it to sell, and I think you're going to do a great job. But still, just don't beat yourself up too much, no matter what. All right. Wait, what's our playback? We need quality. No, my chat deserves only the best. There we go. We're gonna do that. All right. Okay, let's go. New Wiz just dropped. Walking through a forest. Okay, this is our Majora's Mask.
Listening to this song always reminds me of you. But now you belong to the past. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? I never got to say farewell. I know it changed everything, but we endured. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again.
Interesting. Now this gives vibes of the brave tinged soldier. Okay. And also their hairstyle looked the same as the fox from the first game. And also everybody's saying it is the second trailer. So give me a minute because, you know, we can still enjoy them one at a time. But let's see here. Trailer announcement trailer. Okay. So that's the second one. Official DLC trailer. And this, we're looking for the... As Geppetto's puppet, you encounter a mysterious artifact that transports you back to Krat in its final days of grandeur. So, M for the Musketeers, maybe. That actually, that makes sense to me, writing is hard, because that was an iron mask, you know, and they are often masked. M for Musketeers? I don't know. Also, the rose evokes, everyone's saying Snow White's sister. I don't know anything about Snow White's sister. I know that's a Beauty and the Beast thing. A lot of stuff uses, roses. All right, let's watch the second trailer real quick. Yeah, that the helper looked like the fox to
Can it
me.
be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
I think I.
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Yo, okay. That's awesome. I am here for it. Okay, that's great. The vibes too were like so just, I mean, it was very like JRPG, which you know I love. Like any final attack where you're just doing a million slashes all at once, that was just, it feels like this studio went out on a limb making this game the first time, and it was like a sleeper hit, and now they were like, okay, what do we really want to do? And they're like, Fairy Tale Extended Universe, and they're like, well, we already destroyed our world. It's like, well, you go back in time and connect it to different worlds, and there you go. Like, that was great. So cool. Like, it was cool to start in a game where everything was like bleak and dreary, but that might be what puts it apart from all the other Soulsborne games and makes it a standalone. Because in any Dark Souls game, and it's thematically this is the case, you are playing in a world that is in the last stages of a cycle. It is a world that is always dying and reborn one way or another. You get the sense that this has happened many times before, and you either break the cycle or lean into it, but no matter what, you are at the very tail end of that cycle. So to be able to see a world that is like bustling and there's still entertainment and people that are safe and all these things, that is going to be a very new experience for this type of game, especially when, you know, like the first one, they've proven that they can do it. So that's actually very exciting. I'm very stoked for that. Sal 0007 is gifting a sub to Thugs Bunny 22. Sal 0007, thank you very much. Welcome to you, Thugs Bunny. Appreciate you. It was giving Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, like a Tales game, a Trails game, a Persona game. How much game is Lies of P? Is it a long tunnel type game? There was some exploration to be done. Quill X Peter. It's definitely not open world. But there were a few points that I was like, oh, I could have entirely missed that if I didn't go back and look around. It was 36 hours, so Overture suggests this is a prequel. Yeah, because it said in one of the descriptions you go back in time to the more like successful bustling days of Krat, the city that you were in. So the bow and the sword gun. Yeah, you know what? For my playstyle in games, I was more excited about the claws. I really love fast critical hit weapons. It's why I'm really excited for the Elden Ring Night Rain. I got to play in the beta as the Duchess character, which is really dodgy and stabby, but so easily killed. So yeah, that was so cool. Thanks for watching that with me, y'all. Let's play some Hades 2 for the last half hour to hour of stream. Let's do that, as long as I can stand to be in this hot room. Just this hot room. So are we playing as the same P from the Lies of P, or just a prior version of him? Lizanne is learning. My assumption would be, because it's a DLC and they don't want to alienate the players that have already played and earned so much and are like, where are all my weapons? I think it's probably the same dude, and you just get to... It did say something about going back in time. So, yeah. And if anybody who has not played Hades 2, don't you worry. We will get you caught up on the story. It's Greek mythology, so you should at least have some kind of basis there. Why is your room so hot, though? Well, because it's where a computer is, and I've got lights on, and also it's at the end of a hot day, and my air conditioning does not and never has worked well. I have called people out to try to repair things before, or called people and just, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, new Hades update. This will be exciting. Would one of the mods mind changing it to Hades 2 if you haven't? I see you have already. Thank you. The War Soul updates. All right. So for anyone who is not familiar, this is the game Hades 2. You play as Melinoe, the daughter of Hades and Persephone. She was raised outside of the underworld for her own protection and raised as a witch by Hecate, our surrogate mother, right there. In this game, it is a roguelite, so you are constantly trying to either go down into the underworld to take it back from Kronos, the Titan of Time, who is taking it over and is just, frankly, not very nice. Or you go up into the surface to try to help everyone on Mount Olympus. If you die, you have to start back at the very beginning of the game, and every time you play, it is a little bit different depending on what gods choose to help you with different bonuses each run. So, keeps it fresh every time. Let's see here.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Okay, so currently what we are doing, do I remember correctly? Yeah. Okay, so we just did a quick side mission to end things last time we played. So let's see here. How many times have you died? It is expected that you die a fair amount in this game. That is part of it. And you do better every time. But let's talk to my boy Melvin over here.
Trivia of all I've done so far.
Supposed to get Nocturnal Arms, Sword. I don't know. I think it said it when we loaded. Like times played 60 something probably. Any cool gauntlets, says Zelda Shroom? In the first one, they do have cool gauntlets, and I really love those. I love, again, fist-based, punchy, quick weapons. In this one, they have something similar. It's like punch weapons that also have missiles. They make it a full-on, legit, like, jetpack mech suit, which is insane, but I'm here for it. See, I wonder if I can level up the stabby weapons here. I would need 3 more of the nightmare weapon. Okay.
Not now.
Let's do
Return.
this. So currently our goal is to, ooh, I would need to beat her with that. Most foes have armor with also have random perks.
By my birthright.
Okay. We're going to have these two here. So we're going to try to make our way up to Olympus to see the new content. The best weapon that I use is this, but if I don't use... Well, I guess I don't need to use these other ones here. Well, no. I eventually need to do everything with everything to get as many flippin' boosts as possible. So I'm gonna do the quick stabby daggers here.
Stung by bees.
Just to make sure that does make most sense, right? 4 with those. 8 with that, 10 with that. Or just using the axe once. Maybe I just use the basic axe here. Maybe that's fine.
That fear may spread.
I'm gonna, you know what? I haven't used the axe in forever. Oh my god, Leabug, I never read out the incredible amount of sub bombs you dropped. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I apologize for that. Give me a second. We've got... Oh, and I see another sub bomb here. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry I missed all that. Leabug, my sincerest apologies. Leabug is dropping 25 flipping gift subs from 40 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. Leabug dropped 25 flipping gift subs to Tyrantin, Fluffy Penguins, Monsieur Poise, Nightman, Lama-chan, Shinu with a bunch of numbers, Darbarb, Stogel, Rhetorical Me, Ha the Star, or Hath E-Star, Mixed Up Mandalorian, Oof the KT, Ninja Smokey, Amaretta VT, Nally Q, Chaos Rex 25, Shart 69, Kitty Maddie Heilman, we've got Saturn with a bunch of numbers, Hector RN, Athetet, Lore XO15, Agent Fluffy Bear, and then Coffin Walls Leabug. Thank you so flippin' much for that sub bomb. I greatly appreciate you. And reminding me of that, I also say thank you so much to your friendly Mama Bear, also dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate you, your friendly Mama Bear. Gifting to T Mills 35, Damon in White round 2, Nabella, C Star, Dias 101, Basil Peridot, C-Mac with a bunch of numbers, Zuabin, I am Larkian, and then finally, Super Dozic. Thank you so flippin' much. I greatly appreciate you. That is very, very, very kind of you. And flippin' thank you. Yeah, if anyone was dropped a gift sub, please drop a thank you in chat if you feel so inclined. And if not, that's also okay. You don't have to do anything. I'm not the boss of you. Should I bring Dog? I forget what Dog does. Dog. Bonus max magic, bonus chance of resources. Oh, that is good. I'm going to treat the dog again. Time to treat the dog. Spirit bond. With more magics. You know what? Because my thumb is still giving me trouble, maybe I don't use the fastest possible stabby weapon. Maybe I do use the slow... This. Your attack is faster and each strike grants mortality until you gain damage, until you take damage, or max power and max life plus 35. I'm gonna do this. We're going to the top, baby. Time to battle this. Let's go. Is the scar tissue still tight? It really is. Yeah, I still do my exercises and stretches and all that stuff, but it's... Shoot, I need to... Oh, I did do it right. Okay, cool.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
So like I said, gods give you different boons in each area. And I'm starting with the moon lately because she is really helpful. Your hex makes you rise up and crash down. Your hex fires a beam that deals a bunch of damage. Your hex blasts a target in a large area after 4 damage. This is the best version for me. This is a good one. And I already took some damage. So I got to remember
You were remarkable.
with the... I guess I still haven't fully gotten the hang of using the axe yet. Heavy weapons are cool. Clearly I take some damage when I try.
I'll slay you all.
Let's see, let me think about how to... So maybe I'm supposed to keep enemies kind of pinned and then I just roll in like that. Yeah, maybe that's the move. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do with the axe weapons. Sort of knock them down with the... Yeah. They look cool, that's what matters. You're true. You're so true for that. You're so correct. Otome Cafe dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Otome Cafe. Saying, petting the cat in the game reminded me, if you haven't already, I highly advise looking up on TikTok/Instagram, Gumbus. That little creature of a cat has improved my days. She looks like if a thrifted plush gained life, but not a single brain cell. Love animals like that. All of the... My entire For You page and Explore page is mostly animals and then video game stuff. I love it. I love it.
He never seemed to lack the smarts, as I recall. Was a right level-headed sort. But now, he's serving Kronos, making mayhem for us here.
He's absolutely serving Kronos.
No, he won't get away with this.
Attacks inflict Scorch. Specials inflict Scorch. Sprint destroys most range shots near you and inflicts Scorch on foes that fire. Why not? Sure. The specials inflict Scorch. I don't really use my specials here that much, and I might as well do more. All right, so this area is always fun because it's a little bit more open-ended on what you get to do. So, first of all, I always go for the Daedalus Hammer up there. That's a must for me. Looks like there's 2 Apollo down there, a Hera. Hera is always great. So we'll go Apollo Hammer, Hera, 2 hearts, and then see what we're sort of needing after that. Daedalus Hammer. Did I say Apollo Hammer? Daedalus Hammer, Hera, 2 hearts, and then probably both Apollos.
You shades are getting out of there.
You know what? I usually dodge like constantly and do the dodge attacks with the axe-based weapon, but like maybe I'm starting to see that you do more like stun on enemies if you're just sort of charging through. So I probably just can't dodge willy-nilly. I probably need to be like a strong front, just constantly pushing them until I see a weapon directly coming at me. You channel your Omega attack faster and move 50% faster while it's active. Okay, that's the Spinny Boy move. The final move in your attack sequence hits 2 times, but uses 20 magic. Your attack has plus 300 power, but this 3-strike sequence becomes only the final chop. I've never done this one, so maybe we build something based on the Spinny Boy move.
It's rather heavy still.
It's going to be an interesting way to go about things, but maybe it'll be good.
Excellent.
We're making a weird build just because I've never tried it before, and maybe it'll be something. You gotta try things out to find what works, right? Yeah, you know what? It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's working now. I think it'll probably be hectic in later levels when enemies are just firing stuff at you constantly, but maybe this is the move. That's good too. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing this. Except from Hera. Hey, Blade Killer, let's go. Yeah, we just gotta let it rip.
As though the moonlight shifted for a moment. But now it's almost as though that light is shining from you. You drew Selene down. She would not answer such a call from most.
Yeah, well, all you actually have to do is take the moon, and you take the moon, and you... Oh, well, that's gonna be completely different. Or, oh, this is actually really hard. So specials deal more damage and inflict Hitch. Hitch is, for me, a much better status effect than Scorch. Or you make 1 random boon become heroic and give it 2 more levels. It's the only boon we currently have is the one that inflicts Scorch. To make it heroic is probably a big deal. Maybe I just do that. Flame Flourish upgrade. So now what does it do? Scorch damage is 53. Take 80 damage every second. It's not bad. Your girlfriend turned into the moon? That's rough, buddy. Yeah, actually, that turned out to be great right there. That's rough, buddy.
Greater might.
Okay. 30 max magic after 5 encounters. 1 out of 3 boons from Hermes. That's not bad either. In 5 encounters. Yeah, nothing wrong with getting an extra boon, right? We'll do that. So excited about the new Avatar series. Yeah, me too. I am obviously trying to get off of Twitter whenever I can because it is a terrible place. And maybe it's just the product of it being a terrible place right now. But like, the moment it was announced, there is so much Korra hate. I don't get it. I think Korra is a great character. Korra is flawed. That's part of it. That's literally part of it. That is part of it. Everyone's like, I knew this, and Korra could never do what Aang did. I'm like, they have different stories. Like, it's, I don't know.
Dig here, girl.
Good girl. Thank you for finding me garlic. I really like the Korra saga. Me too. Korra is a deeply flawed character, but I think what a lot of people aren't taking into consideration is that the Avatar cycle... Sorry for anyone who's not an Avatar fan. I'm going to nerd out for a minute. The Avatar cycle stopped for like 100 years because Aang was frozen in ice. So it is a world where the Avatar did not exist, or that he supposedly left or was cowardly or whatever. And then Aang did Aang's thing and was really good at all of the stuff being an Avatar and made a new city and united peoples and all these different things and was flawed in his own ways, but just like he was a legend that wasn't supposed to exist, and then all of a sudden, surprise, he exists and he saved the world and yada yada. And then Korra grows up knowing that she's going to be the Avatar and is still a teenager and trains her whole life to live up to this legend that otherwise didn't exist for most people. So she didn't have all these different people to look to as, you know, role models. It's just one, and then it's her. That insane amount of pressure on a teenage girl is like, yeah, how's she supposed to not be flawed even a little bit? Come on now. Like, you thought your parental expectations were tough. All right, Apollo.
We've got a situation starting to unfold. A big crevasse opened up at the base.
Not a
of the
crevasse.
mountain, and something's in there. Something big. And it's breathing. Suppose it's friendly?
Gulp. Your cast inflict days. That's really good. You deal more hit damage until you take damage. If you take no more, I mean, that's, we gotta go with that.
All right.
The problem is I now have 2 different things, both the like basic aspect of my weapon and that are now like, yeah, the less you take damage, the more you give damage. I'm like, oh great, well all I have to do is never take damage and then deal a bunch of damage, and that's how you win the game. Yeah, just have to take no damage and deal a bunch of damage. It'll be fine. It's easy, actually.
How many of these do they have?
Several. Oof. Okay, I think I'm getting the axe now. I think I'm used to when I play like with heavier weapons in games. I think I'm used to like trying to be as quick and dodgy as possible while also wielding something big. But no, in this game, I think I have to be a little bit more like, hey man, you are playing with a big heavy weapon. You have to use it like that. Like it has to be slow and intimidating to the enemy, you know? That's the moon thing I got, by the way, which I just haven't used till now. So there you go. Woo! This has been a wild. That was a. I think I'm starting to get the handle of the axe there. Oh, your friendly mama bear with 10 more flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so flippin' much. Let's see here. Cast inflict days, cast expire. You regain that much magic. That's so good, but I got to do this. Your friendly mama bear. Thank you for dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Gifting to Blargzilla, Agadama, Ian92, Dan W is the man, Stoned Veterans, Avate16, Macaroon, Cynic Toast, Augustina, and then Zebo86. Thank you so much. Y'all, the sub bombs today have been crazy. Thank you very much for the generosity. I greatly appreciate you. Oodles of several of much. You thought me saying your friendly mama bear was me talking about Demeter or Demeter? It's not. She's more of a stoic, protective mama bear. So we can get either more maximum magic. We're already going to get another Hermes boon. So we should probably get another one just because they usually tend to work well together. Oh, God. Whoop. There we go.
Pylon destroyed.
Need more pylons. Pylon destroyed. Well, no, we needed more pylons, you silly goose. This is actually working out great. He says, not jinxing it. Come on, little birdies, come on. Ah, man. There we go. Yeah, you know, I just have to be a little more careful, and I think the axe stuff is going to work out.
This way, not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
You can dash more frequently. That's great. Foe projectile speed is slower. Sometimes that's hard for me because I end up getting hit thinking it's the normal speed.
Now.
All right. Yeah. Being a dodgy little lad. Why don't you wear a headset? Well, usually it's because of heat, because I just tend to feel uncomfortable. But I do have a couple headsets I really like. In fact, I've got two right here, always just in case. But also because the way I have my audio setup going, I don't have to worry about sound. Like, it doesn't tend to bleed into my mic. But got my Alienware ones right here. I've also got the Gengar one that released exclusively in China. And I was like, gotta find that. So, yeah. But it's hot in here, and I don't always love things covering my ears. I spelled Damien wrong, my beat. That's okay. You're fine. Speaking of PF Scorpion, we've got PF Scorpion dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much for doing that. And they say, it's been almost 3 years since the reveal trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4, and I might go crazy if we don't get any more news this year. You know, stuff like that, I feel like there's always no news for a long time, and then all of a sudden it's like, by the way, dropping in March, and you're like, huh? So yeah, I bet it'll be a really long development process, and then when it finally does drop, it'll move really quickly. But, you know. Yeah. As a voice actor, I'm always selfishly like, no, take more time, take more time. Like, yeah, I'm not in any of that yet, huh? Maybe take more time and send out more casting, and, you know. Anyway. All right, time to move on to the boss fight. This will actually probably be pretty hard for me with using the axe, so we'll see how that goes.
In we go.
Hey.
Fine.
Oh, come on.
Peace.
Good, I didn't want to buy that one anyway. Little fart guy. Nice.
Supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say.
Look, I'm assuming at this point that Silk Song is just not coming out, so sometimes games end up in development hell, and hopefully when we do see them, they are good. All you can hope for, right? Yeah, the higher area of attack here is awesome, so... All right, let's go. Camera needs to be moved up a tad for bars. Oh, you're so right. Randomly generated. Thank you. Well, let's see here.
Heard you were back.
I heard you were stinky.
The dead. They talk sometimes. What's right? Nothing better to do around here. Know what they're going on about? I couldn't make it out at first, but sounds an awful lot like Prometheus.
Uh-oh.
The Titan of Foresight, and one of your allies in case you've not met, for apparently you serve the same master. What have the wretched dead to say about the likes of him?
Stinky.
Mostly just moans and groans. Might be they're hungry like me. Cause if Prometheus really made off with fire from the gods like I'm hearing, he probably knows how to cook.
Let him cook. All right, so I'm going to pause real quick. Okay, so that's a good spot, and I'm going to be a little smaller for this game. I forgot that's why I was smaller in the first place last time. So I'm going to be right, yeah. Be right, yeah. Maybe not quite that small. Big. Cool. You know what? Doing the fire effect on him is really good. Aw, man, I took damage, which means I do less damage now. Yeah, that's way better than before. I don't actually have to worry about, Ooh, hello, are you my friend? You seem like my friend, little golden sheep.
You know, that sheep was white before well, you know, dipped in lemon.
Come on, do the thing, do the thing. Hit. Yes, there we go. Woo! Oh, I didn't realize how much damage I took. I should be careful. Blistering flute solo. Let's go. Oh, there goes my perfect image, damn it. Shoot, I already used one of my revives on this dude, which is actually really bad timing to do it that early. That's a bummer. Oh, man. There we go. Woo! Patrick Star.
My underwear was white when I bought them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, Hermes, thanks for dropping that boon now. Appreciate you, bud. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. That's good, too. I mean, these all work together. Or your first purchase costs 15% off. But wait, there's more. Okay, heal up. Then I'm going to use... Next Path of Stars, you find grants +4 upgrades. I wish we would have found one and not had to carry this on through the next area. I guess we can. But, like... Another Daedalus Hammer boost would actually be probably much more useful to us. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
This one.
Sudden Cleaver gained. Oh, no. Is that the one I didn't want? Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, you channel your Mega Faster special faster. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Can't afford any of these, and that's fine. I'm broke.
As planned.
Yeah, I planned on dying once before I got to the waddle. Glitter Puke is also dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Glitter Puke. Glitter Puke says, Happy Wednesday, Deem and Coop. Well, thank you very much. A very merry Wednesdays to you as well. Great job on finishing that final boss. Thank you. Since you're melting, I wanted to share a chilly joke to hopefully help. What did the snowman say to his new neighbor after he was finished being built? It's snow, nice to meet you. Clever. Clever. I wish it was cold enough for snowmen.
Can't hide from me.
Instead, we can only get lava beasts. Because it's hot. Ah, damn it! I did that too soon. Shoot.
Her prey escapes, however narrowly.
I was wondering if I had another water in my voiceover booth, and I do. Wish my chair didn't dip slowly as I used it. All right, cool. Quite thirsty. How to tell if raven or a crow? Ravens are usually, they have like that bigger, like ruff. They're like a lot bigger in general. They have like, I think, a longer and like wedge-shaped beak. Crows are like the caw caw, and ravens are like the wah wah.
Take me away.
Well, Glitter Puke, thank you again for the tip. That's very, very nice of you. Okay, these guys are pretty rude.
Let's begin.
You thought sailors were good at cussing? Wait till you see this dude throw a javelin at you.
Change of course.
More max magic would be good. Woo! Fun.
Satisfactory.
Ooh, okay.
Be not afraid.
Gonna get some ghost currency. Nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that I got those. Double. Nice. Pomegranate is good. Pomegranate allows you to upgrade the level of a skill that you already have, which is nice. Just pretty sick, frankly. Hate these. Okay. You know, it's slow and steady. We're doing the thing. Oh my god. Well, you don't even get much more scorch damage for that. No hit bonus damage or higher attack. I mean, this is the one. Higher attack damage for sure. Oh man. I hate it when I take damage. I only like it when my enemies take damage. Sucks when it happens to me, and I'm just like, what the heck? What the freaking heck, actually? Gotta eat your pomegranates. You know what? I do love a good pomegranate. I really do. Look, it's the deadest guy I know. Alright, go to this one. Nice. I need something to give me some health regen in this. I need to, like, oh, every 10 enemies you beat, you get just a little cupcake, a little treat, and I need that real bad. Because I'm not going to survive very long if I keep taking damage like this.
A gift. Hear me on my authority.
Attack Inflict Scorch. Ooh, your Omega Special also launches a fireball, but deals 10 extra, needs 10 extra magic. Ooh, that's really good. I'm gonna do that. Controlled burn?
Very well.
We're going a full fiery little build here. I'm here for it. To ashes. Cool. Damn. Holding out for a euro. That's very funny. I'm holding out for a euro till the end. Damn. I am just taking too much damage here. Heal me. Heal me.
Still fight.
Oh, good. This is a friend. This is a friend. Cersei.
Feather, knuckle bone, onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew and fingernail, little seeds and bigger fronds, stones from rivers, moss from ponds, hoof of pig and fur. I knew you would arrive.
Yeah, that's because you're magic.
You have arrived here swiftly, Poppet. And I presume that it was not solely the work of winds and currents and the like. Unless it took God Hermes speeds you onward, yes?
I have his boon this night. The gods are not so embattled that they cannot aid me in my voyage, and our strength is greatest when we share it. Though, why do you ask?
It's simply that the gods have limited awareness of my whereabouts, and I would keep it thus. No room for many visitors, and the Olympians would surely be aghast to look upon so modest of a place.
Yes, that is why you don't want the gods to know where you are. Randomly draw one of your inactive arcana. That's always good. Grow in size so that your strikes deal 15% more damage. But don't you then get hit easier? Randomly draw one of your vows and remove its effect this night. Oh. For right now, the vow that I have is that enemies with armor also have special effects on them. That might be a good idea, actually.
That is your will.
That's probably a pretty good idea.
Be well, madam.
Oh my god. This is a crazy area. Dear goodness. Ah! I don't like that their spears reach all the way across the screen from where you can't see them. And I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. It's no one's fault but mine, but still. I'm mad.
Hecuba, go fetch.
Oh, cool. He got me a sandwich. Thank you. She did. Hephaestus or money. Ooh, I'm going to go for money.
Stand down.
I think everything's working out okay. I think everything's working out okay. I think it's all gonna be just fine. It's delivered after one encounter to have... these are all fine, but I feel like I'm gonna be able to buy better stuff at the actual boatman.
Steady now.
Ooh, extra health is good to have.
We'll go around.
I think we're figuring out this build okay. On. Oh, I took so much damage from that one hit. Oh my god. Yeah, well, this doesn't matter anymore. Okay, going to the merchant, which means we could get some goodies from it, and that's nice to have. I hope so. How far have we gotten on the surface? We beat what is available, or at least last time I played it was all that was available. It was all the way to Prometheus and past. But we've done that a few times now, actually, but still.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The chance to always potentially get a bunch of magic back is so good. Oh, and this is the next boss fight. Okay, so this is who we have to beat with the axe. So I have 2 revives. It's a weird build that I am not used to. But let's go. Let's go. Let's give it our best.
Got here first.
Yeah, you have
Sure,
wings.
it's dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up.
Yeah, I heard reports of an unhinged lady with a gun.
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but
Yeah,
for
she's
you.
the one that beat us last time too. I did not do a good job.
Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Now.
Oh crap.
Want some?
No. Not if the sum you're referring to is some bullets. I don't want that, actually. I have the moon thing. I'm going to save it for the next. So for anyone who hasn't seen this before, she has like a few rounds that she does. Eventually, when you get her to a certain amount of health lost, she will put up a shield and then go faster and do more damage. So it's a whole thing. It's a crazy whole thing. God dang it. Oh, shoot. I used the moon thing when I didn't want to yet, and I used it over there, which sucks. Does not help me at all. Okay, there we go. Now she's doing the thing. That's a new voice line. That was cool. Yay. Keep employing those voice actors. They do a great job.
Here it comes.
Spoiler. Shoot. Oh, man. Okay. One more revive after this, but hopefully we won't need it. We'll definitely need it for other stuff later if we actually get to Mount Olympus. Last little round here. Woo! We did it! My goodness.
Much better.
Wild. Get our golden apple back. Get this thing back. And that was the thing that we needed to beat with the axe in order to get some extra little boosts. Okay. So now, I'm going to redeem myself with their fishing minigame. Let's go. Oh, she has trash there too. She just litters everywhere. That sucks.
Here, little fish.
There we go. Like, look, you may have shot me with a gun, but litter is something I cannot abide. Behold another creature for the... Yeah.
Solid ground.
Ooh, we got someone by the name of 50 dropping 50 flippin' bucks, you generous mother goose. Let's go. Thank you so much to whoever you may be. Thank you, 50. Saying, Damien, I hate to bother you in your stream. You're not bothering me at all. It's very sweet. You probably don't remember, but I told you how my son had autism and loved your streams. Since then, I've not only been an advocate, but got my own diagnosis as well. Thank you for normalizing neurodivergency. Oh my goodness, how could you think that's bothering me? That's such a sweet thing to say. Thank you. I love that you are supportive of your son. I love that you're able to learn a little more about yourself. That's so wonderful. I greatly appreciate you, and the best of luck to you and your son on this journey. Oh no, your friendly mama bear dropped $50 and said the exact same thing. Oh goodness. You are so sweet. Thank you. You may have thought that it didn't go through the first time. If you need me to, I can refund that, because that's a second $50 that you probably didn't intend to drop. So that's very sweet. Thank you so much, friendly mama bear. I greatly appreciate you. And if you would like me to send that back to you or refund that, please let one of the mods know. And we can get that sorted. But thank you so much. The message is so sweet, and I appreciate you. Love hearing that. Absolutely love hearing that. Now I'm going to switch to... Oh, I probably need to have... was going to use this one to give me extra little random chaotic boosts. But that's very sweet, friendly Mama Bear. I greatly appreciate you. This is one like auto revive, so I'm going to take the auto revive thing because I'll probably need it. Receive 80 health in 4 encounters. I'll probably need it. Yeah. Great. Here we go.
Now for the climb.
It's the climb, me and Miley Cyrus. Always gonna be Mount Olympus. Always gonna have to fight my dad. Always gonna be a Zeus's problem. I was probably gonna fight my dad. Just kidding, Hades is in the underworld. But Zeus is pretty much everyone else's dad. Okay, usually I would go for Chaos, but right now, a second Daedalus Hammer. Gotta do that. That's so good, especially this late in the game. I need it. Ooh, voice line. What do we have here?
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Ah, yes.
Beautiful.
There's a bunch of snow covering up all the things that done been exploded. Dooey. Woo! Love that attack later in the game. Wow. It's a shame we didn't get any other boosts for the moon, but that's okay. Would have been real useful and a bunch of points. Attacks have plus 10 power, but you take extra damage while using them. I can't do that. Dash Strike hits 2 times in an area around you. That's actually really good. Or specials destroy more armor. That's really good, especially because our specials have already been something we focused on. Now, I really want to meet up with Ares. Ares, we've is the whole thing about this update. Let me see real quick. Do I really hope I have the gifting items that I would need. Yes, okay, I got plenty of things to gift to him. Oh, well, ask and you shall receive. That is a boost to our moon power thing. You stay over there. You stay over there, Buster. Man. Oof. Oof. Music is crazy. In a good way. Nice. Woo. Oh my god, there's more. But wait, there's more. Hold out. You can deal with some BS. You can deal with some BS, actually. Your friendly Mama Bear dropping 10 more flipping gift subs. That's so sweet. Thank you. I want to remind you, you don't have to do that. It's very nice that you did. Thank you so much.
Well done,
Your friendly Mama Bear is gifting $2 $6 shrimp, Elder Sushi Rolls, Kani no Harawata, Sania 7, Jakashima, excuse me, JH Nakashima, there we go. It's Wally though, XO, Cuddle Bunny, Fruzen Boy, Spotless, and then your Golan. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. It's very, very nice.
The infinite dark.
Oh, we have 8 built up. Well, that's great. Hex also fires your cast in the target area immediately after the blast. Hex fires +1 blast 2 seconds after the first. That's really good. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we got one more. We can either do... Hex also creates 3 smaller blasts that deal 100 damage after 0.5 seconds. Okay. Hex has +100 power. Okay. Or after using your Hex, you deal more damage. I'm gonna go with this.
Darkness
That's great.
guide you.
Sun Tzu, thank you for dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. Gifting to Mabel Spirup. Excuse me. Vulcan with a bunch of numbers. 18 Big Patty. S Ren 02 and then Deniska 77. Thank you so much, y'all. This has been lovely. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great. So you see how quickly, like, so the yellow health bar is armor, and it's really hard to get that down. So now that we got that boost to our special, you can just see how quickly that melts. Like, hold on. Yeah, it's just fully gone now, which is awesome. Oh my god. What the French, Toast? Okay, fine. Here's hoping he drops off my healing now. Yeah, there it is. Great.
Special delivery.
About to say, geez Louise. Waiting on the delivery thing is really hard for this one. Your attacks deal more damage in a large area. That's great. Your special deals like a fireball, but uses +10, but it does so much more. I think I have to boost up my base weapon damage whenever I can. Another Apollo or a Zeus. I'm not feeling Zeus on this day. I don't know how that would boost our stuff at all. Unless we get the dash one that electrocutes. Oh god. Palos. Crap. Oh my god. Too much, man. Too much. Okay, hold on. Too much, man. Crazy. I just want to see the new content. I just want to meet Apollo. Damn it. It's our last little survival thing there. Come on, Moon Powers, go for it. Go crazy. Hopefully we show up and we can also meet Athena, and I know Athena has ones where like she'll completely restore some survival, death defy or whatever it's called. Yeah. There we go. Woo! Imagine I didn't have the moon power thing. That would have been crazy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sprint is faster, attacks may inflict daze, or casts expand in size until they expire. Well, that's the one. This just goes wee. Nice. Oh my god. What? Which one? I guess health. I need to catch a break with some of this stuff. Oh. Oh, Heracles, you're here.
You think you know me, sister, but you don't.
Don't know me, sister.
Stand clear.
So basically, we're fighting for our share of things as we fight these enemies. It's like whoever... Oh, man, well, obviously he gets that share because he had the finishing blow. That's actually going to be really tough for us here. I mean, I don't care if he takes all the money. As long as we survive this area, I'll just say thank you for the help, you know? Hey, my share was 80 monies. Good job, duder. Good job, man. Thanks, Heracles. Appreciate you. Come on, something that helps us survive. Oh, okay, 2 hands like that means it's going to be a friendly person. Please be Ares, please be Athena, or Dionysus, maybe.
Another round, you say?
Ah, Dionysus. If I wine, think I wine.
What is up?
I'm gonna gift him some nectar.
Hey, nice. More nectar, always good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now, what exactly do we toast to next?
to emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount, especially with the mountain under siege.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right?
Wow. Maybe I will tell everybody about it in town so more cool people can show up. In each encounter, grape juice appears in the area and grants power when used. Gets a plus 100 power and then later reappears in a different spot. Okay. Hold cast to lob a large explosive. The binding circle forms there. Okay. Gain. This is diabolical. You gain 100 extra life, but how much you have becomes a mystery, which is fine because it's the same as like, oh, I shouldn't get hurt. We have no idea how much health we have. I'm gonna go for it. I need to. That's crazy. This sucks. Oh, God. Wow.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
We got Moscow Moekwe dropping 569. Nice. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you. Saying, hey, Damien, been watching the stream since going on maternity leave, and it's been a blast. Oh, thank you so much, and congratulations to you. By the way, my username is my Native American name, meaning Red Wolf Woman. It's pronounced Skomo Awekawe. Skomo Awekawe. Skomo Awekawe. Skomo Awekawe. Skomo Awekawe. I'm trying to just remember it fully. But you've been doing a good job trying to say it. Thanks. Skomo Awekawe. Thank you very much for letting me know. And congratulations on being on maternity leave. That's so wonderful. Hope everyone's happy and healthy and have a grand old time. But I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. And then your friendly Mama Bear dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Thank you so much for that. Gifting to the free one, Metrix, Texocrafter, Lil Dreamer, and then Joe Use Giraffe. Joe Use Giraffe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. And splat.
This is the Titan's fault.
Yeah, this is everyone but me's fault. I always say that. Okay, I just took 25 damage. Out of how much? I don't know. It's an insane thing I chose. So I could die at any time. Come on, don't have more. There's more. But wait, there's more. Oh man, the little blasts never seem to hit these guys. There we go.
Need to recharge.
Okay. More damage. If you stand in the cast, you get more. Casts expand in size until they expire. More damage from attacks, I think, is important. Shopping. Oh my god. Receive 1 Death Defiance refill. We need that so bad. And we get it in 3 encounters, or I can pay 100 to get it now. We'll get it in 3 encounters. We'll get it when we need it the most. I may live to regret that.
ensnared.
My God. I was like, please actually hit all of them. Please. Yes, good. Man, that moon upgrade is the best thing I could have gotten in this whole game. I'm so glad. Okay, good. We can finally go to Charon the Boatman. Wait, but if it's Boatman, that means I might not... Oh, I'm not going to get the Death Defy in time! They shouldn't do a thing where you can get it in 3 encounters if there's no 3 encounters to be had. Oh, that greed is the death of me now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm pretty mad about it, if I'm being real with you.
Golly, is that you?
What?
What are you doing all the way up here?
The stoat!
Good luck with your mission.
Your greed consumed you? I didn't know how much there'd be. Oh, we're not gonna make it past this. And we didn't get to meet Ares! I guess Ares just can show up, and he didn't. I don't know if there's any way I'm gonna be able to do this, but I'll try, damn it.
Gods. My forces almost stopped you, but they didn't quite succeed. Now you're against Itos and me.
Who's Itos? Oh, it's the bird.
The prospect of exacting vengeance on your troublesome eagle, if not you yourself, helps keep me going. Shall we commence?
Yes. I mustn't keep you waiting.
Oh, I'm gonna try my best.
I know who shall have their vengeance here, and I'm eager for you to find out. Now, Itos.
I'll completely botch that.
See here.
Oh God. Oh God. Damn it. Last chance. Not gonna be able to do this. There's no way. It's too much. It's too much, folks. Unless Ares pops in during this boss fight. It's like, hi, I'm the update. Here I am. No way. Still gonna try my best, though. Okay. Middle is safe. Bottom is safe. Middle. Middle is safe. Bottom is safe. Middle. Cool.
We're not finished.
No, don't move. Don't. No, come on. Come back. Come back. Come back. God. Just ran immediately out of it. That's okay. Wow.
Oh, these titans.
These gosh dang titans. Ooh.
Well, that was a good run. Gaming glove comes off. That was a great run. Hell yeah. And you know what? We're going to come back to this over and over again. I know it. As they continue to update the game, because it's still early access, which is crazy. Quill X Peter subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you so much for that. And also, Amanda M. Davis drop in 666 subs. Thank you very much, Amanda M. Davis. Gifting, and also good to see you. Gifting to Boohoo 7272, Kassane 27, Jump Little Children, So On Star, Rough Grad, and then Lumina 89. Thank you very much for doing that. I greatly appreciate you. Also, I hope you're well. All right, let's just do some last like little housekeeping things with NPCs and stuff and see if I did any achievements or whatever. But then we're going to wind things down. I'm going to read out the last couple tips. I'm going to read out all the resubscribers, and then that's the stream. I will, of course, send over a raid, as I always do.
Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the fates, but could you just tell me what the three of them are like?
Real quick, hold on. Go. Whoop.
my sisters. Well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho, the spinstress, is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread. And Atropos, she sticks to the cutting.
Atropos is the Magic the Gathering commander card I play the most.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life. Even your own?
Yeah.
Even my own.
Even my own.
This wasn't on the list before.
And also with you. All right, what goodies await here?
What now?
Insight and offerings. We do need to make another beast-loved morsel for our little friend.
Power to change.
We got Ciendol dropping $3.50. Thank you very much. Ciendol says, "Hi, Damien. I hope you're doing well. I'm staying up late doing some work, and the stream is great company, so thank you for being awesome." Thank you. I hope the work goes okay. Staying up late is not fun. I had a much easier time when I was younger, and now it's... Well, no. I mean, if I'm playing a game, I can stay up as late as I want, but if it's getting work done, it's hard. Just want to say I loved your guest appearance this week on Smosh Mouth. Also, I hope you can come to Chile one day. Oh, I'd love to. I want to see the world. Chile sounds great. But thank you very much. And yeah, Smosh Mouth this week was really fun. Yeah, I had a great time. It was the solving riddles one for anyone who didn't see. It was fun and silly and a grand old time. Okay. We can sell our squid, finally.
Take care of this one, please.
I guess these are, yeah, I mean, these are all items that are not needed in recipes anymore, which is crazy to me. You just get a bunch of stuff.
Be well.
Hello, surrogate mother Hecate.
The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He said there's a whole world out there where people play video games and nonsense.
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
Not good.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself.
Kind of.
Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Yes, understood.
Something to report.
I wonder... Okay, yeah, I could give him another offering. I can give him another offering. I can give Nemesis another offering. Fine. Moros another offering. Dora another offering. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger.
I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus.
It looks like a new portrait for him.
Is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
The voice acting in this is amazing. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's
No, I think
top
not.
notch. Every single voice in this game is just perfect. We got Marsh's Audacity. There we go. Dropping $4.96. Thank you very much for doing that. Saying, back in November, I hit 5 years in the coop, which is wild. Hell yeah, that's crazy. Dude, how was November 2019 a whole 5 years ago? Yeah, I feel old, but also I don't know if 2019 is even considered old or OG era. Hope you're doing well, and I hope March treats you well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You know, I have never thought about my own streams in terms of like an era. I've been doing this for over 6 years, and it's been a huge part of my life. It has kept me sane. It has kept me afloat. It has kept me happy. It's meant so much to me. So, you know, we're all just here. It's a nice little constant for me, and I hope it is for you too.
The embodiment
But I appreciate
of
you.
sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Okay.
Or just to check on him.
Yeah. She's like, I wonder what she's up to. She's like, I just want to see if he's good.
I'm honored to accept this, Princess Malinoi. When the fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain they were playing a prank.
That's he said it, "You'll see," but they have it as "You'll see." I wonder if they want to make them the smooch together.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what would you have said in Clotho's place?
Oh. Perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch
He's flustered.
and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be, she's more."
Woo!
That's not bad.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Dora? Our best friend. Your friendly Mama Bear dropping 10 more flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. Saying, your choices are always your own. Be steadfast in your morals, but be true to yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That's, yeah, that has to do with something I had to deal with recently, and I won't get into it, but it's, I had to stick to my ethics and morals, even if it was easier not to. So, thank you.
Hi, Dora.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
You want some eyeballs? I can get you some eyeballs. I got an eyeball guy.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now. Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here? The Taverna's just about the last place I expected to find you.
Way to make me feel incredibly self-conscious. Thanks, Mel. But yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more, I guess. Now that you've saddled me with my big, important task.
Well, I think that's great. Though I know how difficult it is. I used to never be able to approach others, but I kept doing it, and it's easier now.
Easier, but never easy, right? I don't know why I bother. Most of these jades are pretty boring.
They haven't met you yet.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, we can do more fancy stuff. Woolen bedding. Warm and soft despite feeling somewhat coarse on first impression. Bedding of the moon. Pretty. I guess I'll get the fancy one then.
Let's try this on.
Whatever you say.
As long as it doesn't smell at all like sheep.
There we go.
Glass baubles. Bronze trinkets. We do need some bronze trinkets, of course. Ooh. Lunar shelving. That seems cool. Spike table or lunar table or woodsy table. The lunar stuff is all fancy, but like everything else, I don't know. Woodsy is, I guess woodsy works more with the aesthetic.
Remnants of the Tree of Life make for fine furnishings.
Boom.
Heracles wall scroll. Scylla wall scroll. Selene wall scroll. The table rustic. Candle crimson. I wish they would show you what the categories were. Like I don't. You only have so much to get, right? Like trinkets. I guess I haven't used trinkets before. Trinkets bronze.
You know what? Sure.
Got it. Some more knickknacks you can organize. Coming right up.
Nice. Cute. Fun. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's gonna be a stream. Like I said, I'll read out all the resubscribers. We'll have a quick check-in at the end, and then it's time for a raid of some kind. All right. Let's see here. Glitter Puke dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, just dropping one more chilly joke before we all go, because I can. What did the glacier say to the iceberg? You're looking super sharp today. Aww. And that's a very nice glacier. You got to support the homies, even if you're both just big old chunks of ice. I appreciate you very, very much. All right. Let's exit out of this here game. Let's play the normal music. That's normal. There we go. And then, oh, funny, I've got the Microsoft thing right now where it shows you changing backgrounds, and the one I got was a glacier, so how funny. Thanks for being here, y'all. I really appreciate you. Like I said, I'm going to read out the resubscribers before we go. Like I always say, you never have to subscribe. It just makes, it's a very sweet thing that people do, and it's made a big difference in my life, so I say thank you. Thank you for all the sub bombs today, y'all. Again, this week's stream schedule is today, Friday evening, and Sunday. So I appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Okay. Also, random quick call to the world. I have done things before. I've unboxed Magic the Gathering on this stream before, and I definitely want to do it again. They have announced their Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collab, and it all looks really cool. However, immediately after announcing it, all the pre-orders sold out, and the website I usually use for pre-orders has not put up their pre-orders yet. I've asked them, and they're like, we don't know yet. So I wanted to unbox a collector's booster on stream, but unfortunately, they've all been gotten by scalpers, and now they're multi-hundreds of dollars, which is insane. So all that is to say this, too. Please don't send me a box of those things. That's too expensive. People sometimes send gifts to the P.O. box. That's very, very sweet. Please don't send me that. That's too insanely expensive, and I would not be comfortable with that level of cost. However, what I will ask is please, if anyone in the Discord happens to find a reputable site where it's like, oh, my local online store is taking pre-orders and collector's box is not $800, please feel free to ping me in Discord. You can even at my name, and we're wiping that rule for a minute. I don't want anyone to send me the stuff. I will use this to be like, anybody know of any? Because that'd be great. But thank you. Yeah, because the collector's boxes are literally, they're going for like $800 right now, which is insane. It doesn't feel right to buy it. It certainly wouldn't feel right to be gifted it. So don't do that, please. But again, all right, Toast, we are just winding down. Right, Toast. Thank you for the raid, but we're winding down. I hope we see a new Eevee tomorrow. I hope we do too, but I don't think we will. Right, Toast, you're just ending. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're talking about the Pokemon update. What do they call it? Like the Pokemon Direct tomorrow. Well, welcome in for anyone who's new here. This is the time when I end. But my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. My stream schedule this week is today, Friday evening, and then Sunday afternoon. We're just talking about the new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy case or set. And I'm saying if anybody happens to discover where you can still pre-order collector's boxes that aren't $800, great. New evolution, please. You know what's really sad? I don't know if this is true or not. I just heard it and I'm going to say it like it's fact. That they are having a difficult time adding new evolutions that they wanted to add because there's so many good pieces of fan-made evolutions that look like what they more or less wanted it to be, that they're like, well, it's going to be like they made it first and it's going to be awkward because it's going to look like, oh, we're stealing a design. So they can't. But God, I would love more evolutions. Anyway, that's funny, Quill Peter. That's a damn good joke. I heard if you feed Eevee enough money, it'll turn into a Patreon. That's crazy. Oh God, I have to steal that. Did you make that up or is that a thing? That's got to be a thing. Or you made that up and it came from you. And it is the thing, but it came from you. That's great. Anyway, we're about to read out all of our resubscribers. So raiders who popped in, if you feel like checking us out another time, that'd be lovely. But also, we're sending a raid in a minute. So you can just compile that. Wow, Quill Peter, well done. All right. So thank you so much to those who come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet. That's crazy. Streaming over 6 years. I can't believe people keep doing it. So thank you. A big ol' spicy thank you. And welcome back to Kitsa 20 for their 17th month. Sorta Shannon for their 3rd. December Fall for their 18th. We got Kayla Macaroni for their 41st and a tier 2. Kayla Macaroni, thank you very much for that extra chunk of support. We got Rachel the Llama Corn for their 62nd. Werewolves Ate My Gender for their 6th. Dragon Sour for their 26th. Elias for their 54th at a tier 2. Thank you very much, Elias. I appreciate you. Katja Rose also at a 1-year Cleverversary at a tier 2. Thank you for that extra chunk of support. Thank you, Elias, for the extra chunk of support. Happy 1 year, Katja Rose. Here's to 11 trillion more. And I appreciate that a lot. Katie Pantaloons for their second month. Raccoon Jess for their 32nd. Starfleet Wannabe for their second. Wolvie 1001 for their fourth. Natty Pen for their sixth at a tier 2. Natty Pen, thank you very much for the extra chunk of support. Umbral Paradox for their second. Flornion for their 2-year clever-versary. Let's go. Flornion, you have earned the 2-year/multi-year blue cakes in the chat. Thank you for 2 flipping years of support. That's insane. Here's the 28 trillion more. And thank you to the blue cake reinforcements helping me carry that blue cake that's very heavy. It's made of tungsten. That is River Nuri, Noah Cola, Amandium Davis, Twatha, Rockalove, Amateur Nail Art, Kayla Macaroni, I think I already said, Demo Nacho, Elias, I think I'm repeating myself now, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So thank you. Sammy is Tress for their 3rd month. Big Mommy Panda for their 17th. Violator for their 13th. Capricious Enigma for their 5th. Moose Bearman for their 18th. We got the Deer King for their 18th. Grace HC for their 2nd. Pretty Awful for their 3rd. We have got Blela G for their 2nd. Humdrum and Humble for their 4th. Christy with an I for their 4th. Lil Bean for their 3rd. Katie Cat Ireland for their 3rd. We got Amy Wonders Why for their 3rd. A lot of resubscribers today, y'all. Thank you so much. Ravens Chronicles for their 11th. Damon Kitten for their 5-year clever-versary. Damon Kitten, that's bonkers. What can I say? 5 flipping years? That's older than most people. No. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. That's bonkers. Seriously, my life is way better because of streaming and having support from folks like you, so thank you. Here's to 28 trillion more times a million. Alice Weird Art Kid for their 2nd. Rem Stage for their 17th. King Bacchus for their 47th. Always Lively for their 23rd. Claudia Salcedo for their 67th. Jepperhead for their 50th. Kelsica for their 8th. Otome Cafe for their 19th. Tiny Loliza for their 20th. Disinteresting for their 8th. Lala Della for their 4th. Your Friendly Mama Bear for their 6th. Anna Sweets for their 25th. And then finally, The Kit for their 5th. Woo! Lots of resubscribers today. Hey, thank you, y'all. Y'all have made a huge difference in my life and continue to do so, and I appreciate you. All right. Who we gonna raid today? Who we gonna raid today? Who we gonna raid today? Okay, let us raid. I've got so many friends streaming right now. What a lucky lad I be. Let's raid Simply Allegra, another voiceover friend, who is the voice of Sonata Senpai in, not Sonata Senpai, oh my god, Kirijo Senpai in Persona 3. So let's see. Let's do a raid. Oh, shoot. I need to check something real quick. Name, spelling, names. Okay, there's 2 L's. We're going to say more like Simply Allegrade, exclamation point, boom. Just like that. And this will be our raid call that we copy paste as we go into their raid. You know, I'm sure they have their own raid rules and all that stuff, so let's be as respectful as possible. But, Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. So thank you. And until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Now let's raid, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's raid. Let's go, man.